Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Vencabot. Bruise Day Tuesday. 8 hours of third strike action. My name is David. Let's get things started, guys. As a Black Eyed Peas would say. Let's get it started. Let's go online here. See who's online, if anybody. If nobody, I'll just do some training mode or some arcade mode or something. Or check out ranked. How about that? Guys, remember ranked? Let's see who's online. Be cool if I could sort this by who's playing that I know. Connor's probably playing Alpha 3. I don't think... I don't know, he's probably going to want to jump in here. I'll invite him because he wants to jump in. If not, that's fine. I know we got a little bit of lag. What's up, Whitaker? Did you just start? First time I caught the beginning of the stream. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, we're just starting, Whitaker. Welcome aboard. Ready to grub and watch some 3. What you grubbing on, Herb? What's the scoop? Hey, what's up, Warpath? How's your weekend, dude? Just getting started here. Oromin. Not sure who Oromin is. Someone who changed their handle from something else. Team of the Mist, okay. Last time he and I played, we didn't have any lag. That was nice. It's a private lobby? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Chicken nuggies? Sounds excellent, dude. Well, they're not on chicken nuggies ever. I haven't played this game in a week, not since the last time we streamed this. I missed your movie and pizza last week. How was it? What was it that we watched last week? Let's see here. Oh, we did a double feature, right? We watched a movie called House of Mystery, which is a really, really corny movie from the 30s. It was very poorly preserved, but it was pretty interesting. And we also watched The Most Dangerous Game, which was based on the classic short story, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, it was a fun time, more time. Pizza was delicious as always. Be an interesting IRL stream. Go for it. I don't want to tick grab too much. I feel like tick grabbing is cheap online. Which is sad because I love tick grabbing. I love tick grabbing, but I think it's too strong online. Disproportionately strong, I should say.
Are you ready? Go.
I need to start canceling my crouching medium punch and stuff. What's up, Demon? That's pretty good, Demon. I just got up. You know me, I usually wake up right before the stream. I sleep all day and I'm awake all night. I got an achy shoulder today. Aside from that, life's good. Mickey D would be good right now. You know, like those Mickey D chicken nuggies? Those nuggets are overpowered. I don't know what the hell they put in those nuggets to make them taste like that. Okay.
Are you ready? Go.
Yeah, when you block crouching strong, of course, I'm actually plus. What's up, Connor? Welcome aboard, dude. They feed their chickens crack. I don't know what the hell they do, man. Ooh, God. I'll most likely jump on Discord in a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot I should be on Discord, huh? Probably a good idea. jump on here. Okay, let's see here. I think I want to also do this while I'm here. I want to go to the HUD, yeah.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
There we go. Let's go with Rue. Stick with Rue.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, those McDonald's nuggets are ridiculous. The new spicy nuggets from Wendy's are also pretty good. I guess they're not really new, but they're returning. I need to get out of the Street Fighter 4 habits. Nice. I love you there. Oh, too far for the could hit. I wonder if I should cancel. I usually don't see a lot of Rues cancel. Oh, that's funny. Cancel their crouching strong into stuff. It's like a amount of House of Strike, son.
Are you ready?
House of Strike.
Go.
I'm doing the Street Fighter 4 combos. Jump in, roundhouse, crouching light twice. Jumping roundhouse and a crouching short. That's not gonna get me anywhere. Well, I mean, if I mash it, if I have to, I can confirm off of it if I'm quick. I have to do it faster than I would in Street Fighter 4. I have to crouching short real quick. Ryan.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Green's a beast.
Now.
Is that a forward combo? Wow, look at me.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Makes sense. Oh wow, you blocked him. I can't believe it. Oh, I should parry that. Stop Street Fighter 4. Sounds safe. Got a lot of bird.
Final round. Go.
Nice. Should have respected that. Oh. Oh no, I didn't want that. I wanted fireball.
You win.
Yeah, we also got that overseas connection counter. It's going to be tough. It's tough to play actual third strike when you have the lag like this. And also because you fight a lot of Americans. That's kind of the way you've been learning the game. You're kind of learning in a compromised environment as well. Some of the things that seem really hard to deal with because you're used to dealing with the inconsistent timing of the game and the dropped frames aren't really as hard to deal with in real life. Nice punish. Oh, crossed me up. Oh wow, I missed. At least I went for it. Wow, that was far. Can't believe that little forward hit.
Ready? Go.
Nice. Nice. Wow, that was a fucking punish. Oops, no forward. So what's with that empty jump, Connor? I see you do that a few times. You do a thing where you empty jump and then you just kind of get thrown by me. Maybe you're hitting your throw too late. Like empty jump grab. Yeah, sometimes you jump at me empty and I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna try and grab me. So I do like a throw tech and then you end up getting grabbed.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got this. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Prepare to strike. Now.
Nice combo. I didn't want that. I want the fireball. Look kind of sick though.
Prepare to strike. Now.
I try to hit grab, but you catch me, I see, so you're hitting it too late. I wonder how Connor and Demon's connection would be. The X Fireball is so good, Whitaker. Oh my god, it's so good. But it's also unsafe if they jump. Not really. Not really. It's not that unsafe if they jump over to break a regular Fireball. The X Fireball is godlike. That's why I play Ryu, believe it or not. I play Ryu for basically 2 reasons. One is that I like crouching strong. The other is that I like EX Fireball.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Also why I use SA1 instead of SA2.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
It was a Faust. How's RuneScape been, dude? I didn't know you were back on that RuneScape grind. I remember for a while there you were playing mostly WoW Classic. Or just plays to get the Halloween item.
Are you ready? Go.
I can't believe that worked. Whoa, too early. Doing smithing now, huh? Nice block. Good blocks there, too. Got me. Oh, that was sick! Dude, even for the fucking grab. Oh, that was kind of like... All my friends put quit WoW, so I lost interest.
You win.
Okay. I wonder that's probably pretty common across the board, right? I bet you WoW Classic is not doing anywhere near as well as it was.
Battle. Well, I got yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, the cross under was so sick, yeah, and the grab. That was godlike.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
He could have I wasn't blocking, he could have launched me. was fucking godlike too. Good spacing on that light button. Didn't want that. Nice pump. Hook me and punch with Oro's my favorite button. It's a pretty good fucking button.
Go for it.
It's a mighty fine button. Sick. What's up, Neon? We got Neon. You want to get in the lobby, Neon? Maybe you're not playing tonight, or at least not right now. It's still relatively early yet for us. Kind of had a feeling most people were going to quit Classic once they realized getting to max level was a legitimate journey. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about WoW personally. I'm actually going to let that mix my last. I'm going to take a break after this and let Neon, let Connor and Demon fight. Do they have an okay connection to each other, more or less? Hoping it would be like 2 to 3 months, not 2 to 3 weeks.
Go.
It's kind of a drag. So we're doing it's really like pretty low population right now. Oh, that was fucking sick. Nice parry. Wow, nice combo. Nice DP. Had bad combos. I gotta hit that quite a bit deeper. Nice bait. Connection ain't bad either. Nice. Not safe. Online justice there? Protect? No. Take your time, Neon. It's a pleasure having you, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Interesting how the ZX uppercut doesn't really get him a knock on all the time. Nice uppercut. Oh, sick! Online justice. Uh-oh. Sick. I love you watching the DP, dude. It's so cheap. There just simply aren't enough good quests in the game to level solely off of that. The thing about WoW Classic leveling is, typically speaking, you want half of every level to come from mob grinding. Half every level? Let me finish reading that in a second here. There we go, spectate flag. Because it simply isn't enough good quest in the game to level solely off that. Oh, I see. So you have to actually grind. And grinding mobs for XP is such an early 2000s thing. I didn't know that. Yeah, I never played MMOs. I kind of figured that's how you leveled up in all MMOs. Well, you kill enemies. But I guess you're supposed to pretty much only do quests in modern MMOs to get level ups.
To the heat of battle. Go for it.
Yeah, to me, half leveling off of quests and half leveling off of mobs seems pretty normal. Maybe even, I would expect more grinding, to be honest. Only enough quests to get to level 58, then you grind the last 2, which can be a nightmare. Sounds like Warpath is a World of Warcraft kind of guy. Lots of dashing going on here, and dashing is very powerful online.
Prepare to strike. Now.
That's a poke there? Good block on the fireball? What a weird trade. Wow, EX headbutt over into launch? Yeah, quests that are a kill X amount of creature, yeah. But they give a nice EXP reward. When I say mob grind, I mean like, yeah, killing. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, you mean like you're not on a quest and you just fucking fight enemies. Like in a JRPG. Classic JRPG.
You win.
Yeah, Connor, my friend DandyDante is in the UK. He's over there overseas. Connection's gonna be a little bit rough. Black Jalapeno's playing. That's sick. Neon's online. I'm gonna invite both of these dudes. Actually, I'm gonna invite. Oh, so yeah, I'll invite them both, I guess. Should have just invited Neon since Neon's in the chat. This is a better matchup, I think. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit rough connection-wise. Whoa! DP'd his leg. Ugh, so cheap. Oh no. Oh, there we go. A good punish. Very good punish. Wow, put him in the corner too. That was sick. A little bit early on the sweep there. Like Connor's trying to go for a low parry. Wow, what an anti-air. You're waiting to DP. You're waiting to DP. I wish that fireball had hit. That would have been insane. Wow.
Are you ready? Go.
So even DP, that's what? It's like UH is like 0. DP comes out fast. That's what it is, right? That's really all that it is. Interesting. I got to play Mexi earlier. So much fun. Ended 55-9 in Mexi. That's actually pretty good, man. Honestly, against Mexi, you got 9 out of 64. That's sick. Who was he playing, Neon? I don't think I could get that good record against Mexi. For me versus Mexi, it'd be like 61-3 or something. I personally like the gameplay philosophy of those late 90s or early 2000s MMOs because, generally speaking, you are at some point forced to group up with other people to advance. Yeah, I don't really know anything about MMOs, so it's kind of hard for me to say. When I played MUDs, I mostly soloed. Yeah, that's kind of the way I liked it. To me, it was scoring like a regular. I treat them like they were just regular JRPGs, but with a like a social element. For the most part, it was fun to team up, though. Of course, it was fun to do that when I could, but most of the time I just like solo. Nice little, What? 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 He parried one hit and then hit low forward, low profile, second hit of Urian's launch? I'm really surprised he didn't get launched. He only parried one hit and then low forwarded. And then the second hit of it whiffed. Many MMOs nowadays are glorified single-player RPGs. Which is okay too, but not my thing. Yeah, I've heard that before. He started at Akuma and worked through the cast once I beat a character. Okay, I see. Necro. Oh no! What's that? Well, the connection's starting to fall apart. Is that me? Let me look here. I think it's me. Does it change me? The first to Ken. That's an awesome idea, Jay. Looks really weird. How did that not hit me? Oh, this Necro kind of sick. You know, demon-headed Necro. Look at that! What a parry! Oh my! Oh, that's not gonna end well. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh my! Yo, Demon got a Necro?
Are you ready? Go!
Sometimes he rolls realistic switch characters, yeah. It works well for him since he can use everybody effectively, yeah. Probably good practice, too. Ow. Look at that, super up that. What makes that button ever? What is that button even? Is there that? How could EX that if I got my station down pat?
You win.
I highly doubt it.
I've never tried that button before in my life. I wonder
I highly doubt it, dude.
what button that is. Crouching strong, maybe?
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, dude.
Start the doubt
I highly
train.
doubt it, dude.
Relax. Jumping fierce. Jumping fierce in character form.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, dude. I highly doubt it, dude.
I think I need to use more jumping roundhouse and more jumping light kick.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, dude. I highly doubt it, dude.
I love when Mugen goes, damn, Caesar. How about EX? Surprised I didn't hit. The doubt train. How come Demon's doubt didn't work?
Now.
What? How come Demon's doubt didn't work? Oh, I know why. It's because he did. Yeah, the message didn't come out, but it still should have. I think it still played. Oh, really good animation there, isn't he? Yeah, I think so, Faust. Yeah. Sometimes I need to make them bot a mod so that it doesn't ever. Basically, you can't talk sometimes. If it has to say the same thing a few times in a row, it gets blocked. Yeah, but it still played. Yeah, thank you guys. Join the chain game. Doubt game.
Enter the heat of battle. Go for it.
Whoa, that was sick! Wow, look at that hit. That's so early.
Enter the heat of battle. Go for it.
Whoa, that was godlike. Jump over to grab. Why I still hit him? Oh, that was sick! Did you see that shit? Did you see that? So someone please clip that. He teleported into me. I went for sweep and it swept the opposite way, but he still landed in front of me. It was like a fake crossover, but with a teleport. He teleported into me. I hit sweep and it swept behind me as though he was gonna end up over there, but he still ended up in front of me.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Neon's strong enough now that I actually gotta play Alex against him because I need to practice, the oral practice. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice delay. Good trade for me. Oh! Oh! Ah! Uppercut. Upload that clip. That was so sick, Demon. That was so sick.
Go.
Teleport? A fake cross up from a teleport? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Dude, thank you, Rudy. Sweep these nuts. Nice. It's not safe. What if I can EX slash above that as a punish? Got lucky there. Bet you I can EX slash elbow if I block his hit grab. Come a fake crossover punish. Fake crossover. Maybe sweep the other way. Apparently that was so sick that my player crashed trying to clip it. Ah, damn. Let's watch Demon fight Neon. That'd be sick. That'd be really sick. I could actually watch that set if they have a good connection. How you doing, Quincy? Sweep these nuts. Just taking care of something real quick. I apologize. Oh, of course, Connor. No problem. Tried to Twitch loading the ad perfectly every time, but not the stream I'm trying to watch. Yeah, it's interesting. So it's like, yes, sets. Honestly, again, I would love to watch Neon versus Demon in a set. If they have a good connection.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
It's a really nice oral color. This game's graphics are so good in general. Good block. Look, Tough Gnarl. I just hooked up my PS3 to play some OE. You said something happened to your PS4, right, Tough Gnarl? You said it got stolen? Called my government name. No one called me Quincy, only Q. That sounds weird. All good though. I like the name Quincy. It's really fun to say. I'm sorry to hear that, Tough Gnarl. Hopefully you enjoy some OE. Whoa! We can crouch underneath that button? From that range? We're also tiny. Oh wow, fucking good at that spacing there from Demon. Now that I'm back in the Midwest, I was hoping to get some sets with everyone again, but nope. Where are you living now, Tough Gnarl? We're in the Midwest. Yeah, Quincy's godlike name. Wow, I went right through him because his Aura's long arm. You're in Chicago? Oh, you got a Frosty Faustins at Tough Gnarl. What's up, Guy3324? I think that's my friend Jason, if I'm not mistaken. But it's been so long. Oh, it was Old Man Mooshin. Welcome aboard, dude. Old Man Mooshin. But you can't get sets in. Oh, yeah, you get sets in Chicago. Yeah, hell yeah, you get sets. Let's go to Logan's Arcade. Yeah, that is Q's name, yeah, Quincy.
Now.
How come Quincy isn't a more popular name? It's such a good name. Okay, let's go, Jason. MVC2, what platform, dude? I don't think you can buy MVC2 anymore, can you? You're on PS2, maybe? Oh, PS2, okay, I see. Is Sandy being around? No, I haven't seen Sandy in forever. He only plays on Steam. I play on PS4 here. Yeah, he plays on OE, of course, yeah. But he mostly plays on Steam. Only 60 for the disc. It's not that bad, actually. I thought it was going to be worse than that. Really good connection there. Quartermain, also a good name. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good price. It's tested. It works for me. Quartermain. I've been enjoying Second Impact. Boss hat. Is a boss hat? What do you mean?
Fighters ready. Engage.
No taunt. Oh, sick. Oh, that was godlike. Wow, I got underneath that? How?
Weak. Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Whoa! What? It allows you to be Shinakuma in 2 versions of Gil, home version and arcade boss version. Oh, sick. Fucking, yeah, the boss act is just playing as Sean. Thank you, guy. Yeah, it's just... I think Alex is better online. He's still very fun to play offline, I guess. What happened when you tried to grab him? I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say I did it too early. You can't grab somebody right after the exit block's done. Or while they're in block's done. But it had to be it. It had to be it. It just had to be that I did it too early. But it looked like it was really weird. Maybe he did his crouch. But I don't think he did the crouch. So if you guys don't know, Q has a glitch where if you crouch, his rising animation has no thrower box. So you can't throw him when he's getting up off the crouch, which is sick. But I don't think that's what he did. I think I said it too early. I wanted power down there. Oh, man. Oh, sick. Give him uppercut. Oh, whoa! That was sick! How did he get that far? How did he bounce that far? Dreamcast version of 3DS is the best. Don't at me, huh? Where's Connor? I might have to make a new lobby. Kind of been AFK for a minute. He mentioned he had to take care of some business, but I think it's gonna take this long. I tap it so fast you didn't know. Maybe, Demon. Yeah, maybe. Children of the Atom. Apparently my friend Caesar, Big Nasty's good at Children of the Atom. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, yeah. His fucking crouching to evade throws is not that bad. It's just, I think it's just fun, to be honest. Should've got DP'd right there. Nice. Got inspired by Connor's UOHs. Oh, I should have fucking, yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. Quick rise.
Engage.
I'll show you I like it, dude. He got inspired by Connor. You were waiting to anything.
Hello?
Hey, what's up, Connor?
Hello, hello. Good
Good
evening, gentlemen.
Nice grip. Whoa! I'm so YOLO. I should have got shit right there. That's pretty ham. I think PSN wants me to buy OE again. I don't know, Tough Gnarl. Are you sending to the right account? I doubt it. Okay. So Neon, Demon, you guys want to run a set perhaps? That'd be fun to watch.
You shall provide some exquisite
What do I
commentary.
say? Me and Connor can commentate?
I hope you're well, David. Hello, chat room. Can you hear me? Is everything okay?
Go.
I think life is good. Oh, fuck! How'd I get over top of him? Oh, that was sick! I really shouldn't let Neon get bar now that he's got unblockables. But usually against Oro, I like to kind of build bar too. That's not punishable against Oro. Yeah, you start experimenting more with jumping roundhouse. It hits actually a lot deeper than jumping fierce does, making the parry much more difficult.
Prepare to strike.
I only realized that recently. Wow!
Lovely parry. Lovely stuff. Sets up the movie.
Should have launched me there.
Because I'm going for that stand MP. That's what I would have done. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You're a little bit soft as always, but I can hear you for sure.
Okay, I'm not sure if this microphone I'm wearing has a microphone.
Oh, no, super.
Headphone. So I apologize.
Yeah, perfectly fine, dude. Yeah, maybe I can. I wonder if I can. I bet you're probably already at max on my side. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's fine. Looks like you sound pretty good. Okay. Did it reactivate PS3? That's interesting, Tough Gnarl. I wonder why. Did you give your account to a friend or something? I'd see you figured it out so quickly, though. Let's go. Neon's down. You down for a set, Demon? Maybe
Good
first
shit,
to 10?
Neon.
Gets Neon right?
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh, sick. Good cross up. Little lag spike there. Oh, man, I wish you'd gone for DP. Would have worked. Yeah, popular thing that people do with Ken or other characters that have DPs is they'll whiff UOH on someone's wake up. Like, they'll whiff it at the very last minute, and then they'll DP. Make them think they get a punish when they actually don't.
Ooh.
That's not good. Yeah, it's unsafe. That's the wrong slash elbow there.
Oh fuck.
I wonder if that was a punish on hit. That's what it felt like.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Wake up scoopers. Oh, I got you, Demon. Gonna eat them. Get
I
them
went
sleep.
back there.
Now.
Good shit. Good.
Ooh, man.
Yeah, we're trying to mix up and you knew!
It's really, you don't really have to block UOHs. They don't really do any damage. Ken can combo. You can combo his UOH into super, right? And into DP as well.
You can combo what?
You can combo UOH into super or DP if you hit it late enough. So basically,
UOH?
yeah. So yeah, this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, universal overhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. So basically, the ways to hit it late are hit it from really far away, like that. Like if you hit it around that spacing, you hit it so late that you can actually get a combo with fast buttons like super or uppercut. You have to do the car uppercut though.
Oh, cool.
You have to car the
So
uppercut so
cool.
you can get the range on it. But also, the other
Can you explain to me Akara? I don't know what that is.
Akara means that you basically in Third Strike, to make the inputs easier for players, they made it so that if you press any button in the game, like any button, you can actually cancel it into a special on its first frame of startup. That way, if you accidentally hit a button like right before you do your uppercut, it'll still come out. But what the developers did not intend was that because some buttons actually move forward in their first frame, you can actually cancel a button on its first frame and get more distance on your uppercut.
Oh.
So it's kind of, you have to basically like plank it. It's really fast. That's how I get my car grab. Like, I'll see if I can get it against you here. Yeah, that. I see that little car grab. I got some space in my grab from that. Yeah, I'm doing Alex's towards spheres for 1 frame, and then I'm doing the grab.
Is that a good thing, Herb? I apologize.
That's how you sound lit. Plus, I need to talk to my bebecita too. The bebecita. So yeah, so the only way to hit UOH late enough to combo is to do it on their wake up. So basically, if you do your UOH really early on their wake up, it'll hit them like the very last couple frames of their, of your UOH animation when they finally are vulnerable again. Then you can combo into super or uppercut.
Okay.
Now.
Dude, you learn something new every day. This is why I love this game, man.
Yeah, it's pretty deep.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Whoa!
Let me see that beautiful, dude. Let me see those setups.
Why are demons fucking cross up so good?
Ah! Yeah. Oh, always the worst, man. When you get stunned,
Yeah.
and then you got like 1 pixel left of health, you can't do fuck all about it. Woof.
Yeah, when you're recording against Alex, it's pretty scary too. It's like, fuck. Especially when your stun's high. So Neon says, you can Kara grab with Oro heavy kick. You can Kara his hit grab with far MK. I didn't know that. I didn't know you could Kara his hit grab. That's kind of fun. Seems kind of not that useful, but it's pretty fun. I don't know what Ken's Kara is. I think that it's crouching medium kick is Ken's Kara for getting more range. So you would do a crouching medium kick, then really fast do a DP, so it comes out in 1 frame.
Oh shit.
Let's see here.
See, how does one go about discovering something like that? That's pretty,
Oh man, this game's old as hell, dude. I don't know. I mean, this game's been out for 20 years. Nobody's figured it out.
Could you imagine being the dude who found out about that shit back in the day and no one else knew?
Yeah. Probably like, how's this guy grab him so far? All his friends are like, dude, that's so far away. How'd you get that grab? I'll never tell.
I'm a god.
Nice. This little reset.
I love Oro. He's so cool. Funky. A weird guy. Look at his fucking flowy hair. He's like Homer Simpson or something, man.
Yeah, he is. I like when they have like the blue and yellow Oro. Looks like Homer. Yeah, nice. Didn't have bar for us.
Ooh, yo,
hit my guy too early.
Yo, these Kuroda combos? Yes. Neon.
Oh my god!
Oh.
I think that was a combo.
Beautiful stuff.
Are you ready? Go.
Dude, I'm gonna X copy all of these strats.
Oh my god. Oh, I actually say it's not a combo, it's because I'm hitting too many buttons. Oh wow. Oh, it's gonna be a combo.
Oh.
Whoa, grab me out of it, that was sick.
Wow, dude. I didn't even know what the fuck happened there. I was like, huh? That was crazy.
Ooh, I thought I got the parry there.
Oh.
I said, don't get old man, Vencabot. Don't get old man. Dude, I got old man, dude.
How was this? Big.
You ever remember Ken hops? Yeah, Ken can overhead and uppercut. Yeah, I think if a car it does. So basically, if you're really close to them on their wake up, you can do UOH on them really point blank and still get the late hit because they're actually waking up off the ground, so they only become vulnerable at the very end. That would do a normal uppercut.
Alright, neonriot, show me how you're supposed to play this character, because I'm just an imposter, dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oro is sick.
Dude, Oro is one of my favorite characters of all time.
I guess the Japanese are pretty scared of Oro because everybody over there has the unblockable down pat, which makes him a pretty scary character. Otherwise, he's just pretty average. At best.
Dude, his heavy kick is the sickest shit.
He has good heavy kick.
Ah!
Yeah,
Oh my god!
pretty decent fireball.
Leave me alone, you psycho!
The connection looks bizarrely good.
I love it when he reaches that fucking toe out. He's like, stay away. Trying to kick down that door, man. Holy shit! Woo!
I wonder if hit grab takes priority over every other button in the game. It probably does, I guess. I wonder if it has. It must have grab priority. Yeah, warp at sick emoji. Let's let the Booker War commence.
Now.
Specials take priority over normals. That's not true. Tough now, yes. Specials take priority over mediums and lights, but they trade with heavies. But grabs take priority over everything, even supers.
Like, I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that.
So I wonder if his what's his input for his hit grab? It's not special anyway. It's a command normal, isn't it?
Shit.
It's probably a heavy button. I wonder if it has heavy priority or if it has throw priority.
Woo. Yeah, dude.
I bet you it has throw priority. It's probably why I can back Fierce like Dudley out of his wake up super. Maybe.
Thank you, Neon. Thank you for the experience. Good shit.
Shaw mid tier in Japan and Oro god tier. I wouldn't say Oro's god tier in Japan, but he is
He's just
considered to be.
popular. He's just very popular in Japan.
Well, Third Strike, yeah, more so than in the
Yeah, I wouldn't say Aura was like a god tier character. It's just
Oh, it's a
popular.
command grab, the hit grab. I didn't know that. What's the input?
People just love that chicken wing, man. And that fucking command grab is sick. Yagudama. Do I need to say more?
Now.
Oh, it's a fire bomb. I did not know that, Tough Now. I didn't know that at all.
Hugo! Number
Yeah,
one,
so,
dude.
I guess that would probably mean that it has. Well, I still don't know if we can block it. You can block it. Right? That's my question. Does it have special priority or does it have throw priority?
Oh.
Because specials lose to supers, but throws
Oh my
beat
Lord.
supers.
Man, look at that stun! Look at that stun bar! Shit, dude, this shit takes ages to go down. It's first stretch.
Yeah, Oro's got 6 stun. I thought that
You
Oro's hit
obviously
grab was
think-
a command normal like Alex's. Because it looks so much like Alex's.
Obviously, take what I say with a grain of salt, but I believe Oro's heavy kick is like does the most fucking stun build up.
It's got a lot of stun, that's for sure. I feel like it probably does, you know. I wonder if it does more than Alex's like Standing Fierce, for instance. He always crab. But that does a lot of stun.
Now.
Thank you, Neon. Yeah, that's like a back punch. It's actually like a command grab, like Tough Gnarl said. What's up, Milkla?
Yo, Milk Lover. What a god. Woo! Nice parry. Whenever I see a parry, dude, I get so hyped. Whoa! Badass, dude. He didn't want to know that shit, dude.
Oh, that was a reaction. Probably not, but maybe it was. How's your weekend, Milkla? I know Boss on his tier list has Oro as 5th best. Oro's considered to be pretty strong, especially overseas, like I said. He's typically put in like the like mid to low high tier, but I guess he's been moving up lately.
That's sick. Hell yeah, dude.
Because he can, you know, almost pretty much just kill you if he has bar. Doesn't even need full bar. He just needs, I think, like a bar and a half, some shit like that. To kill
A
you.
few wrong moves, he just fucking stun you like so quick.
Had some
Oro
real
is
sex,
sick.
nice, dude.
Dude. Hell yeah, dude. It's the law battle.
Were you guys both transformed? Oh, sick. Oh my god.
Werewolf sex? What are you talking about? What I miss there?
Me, I'm playing for real.
Dude. He's like, he don't want to play no game, man. Woo! Yo, what is that grab? I can't do that shit. Never been able to do that.
I mean, Alex's back fierce. This one?
Is that like a stand? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's back
okay.
heavy punch.
Sweet, sweet. Holy shit, dude.
Aww. I was hoping he would block.
Bro, that wake up super is so strong.
When Sean going to be top tier, I'm going to turn him from the Jazz. That'd be sick, dude. Sean won some, I think he won Frosty Fausting in 2018, I think.
Seriously?
Yeah. Chris G played him.
I see. Ooh, look at this stun. Ooh. Flash. Oh. Man, I fucking love Hugo's facial expressions when he gets hit, dude. That's like the
Yeah,
funniest
he's an
thing.
awesome sprite.
He was like Otto from the fucking Simpsons. I love it.
I think,
Hey, dude.
I think that Chris G won third strike at 2018. No, it must have been 2017. Frosty Faustings with Sean, I think. Okay, let's see.
Shit.
No.
I want to be good with Dudley because I'm English, you know, but
Yes.
fucking can't do it.
That is pretty English. But Linux, yeah.
Dude.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Oh, bully me, please. What are you doing?
Jump fierce, scary button. Tough gnarl, we got the real lane in the chat.
Oh shit. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Damn, who did that kill? That's so much damage.
Are you ready?
Nice. Ouch.
Oh fuck.
Wow, son.
Oh shit. Fuck!
Wow, I crouched under that even though I hit a button? That's ridiculous.
Oh my god. Huh? Oh no! I don't want to mash because I'm using a fucking controller. Like, Jesus.
So you've always used a pad for fighting games, right? Or am I wrong about that?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay, so
For
I
the
feel
most
like
part.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty hard to go to a stick because you're such a combo fiend. It's gonna be quite a transition, I feel like, to get the execution back on a stick. But sticks are really fun.
Trust
I
me.
recommend it.
I've got nothing but free time, David.
So Carl says, Dante, use more back roundhouse with Elena. What is Elena's back roundhouse?
Fighters ready. Engage.
If I remember correctly, it's the one where she kind of like looks like an overhead, but it's not really. Maybe it is an overhead. I don't know. Is it an overhead? Please,
Elena
confirm.
probably is an overhead. A lot of her stuff is overhead. Oh, wow! I hit them crouching? That's ridiculous. Why is he so tall?
I love looking at all the details in this stage. Like, this is Hugo's bedroom, right? So, like, there's so much weird shit in this room. In the corner of the room, there's like a fucking doll.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he's got a few belts.
Go for it.
A teddy bear on the chair. Do you think Poison lives with Hugo if he just shows up on his work?
Nice.
If she like me, you know, if you take care of him or something.
I was trying to make him super. I couldn't get it to come out.
Final
He got to come out, though.
go.
Dude, that move is crazy, David. Oh, dude, trust me, I've been there. I know how it feels. I know how it feels. Woo! Struggle, dude. That jump fierce. Don't fuck with it.
Honestly, Jumping Fierce is probably one of the best buttons in the game.
Alex is like, you're gonna stay there and you're gonna enjoy this. Jump down, man.
It has such a huge hitbox, comes out so fast, so it's a ton of hit stun, block stun, very high priority. It's a very interesting kind of button.
Alex is dope, dude. Alex is sick.
I need to use it less. I think I need to start doing jumping roundhouse instead because it's much difficult. It's changes the parry timing a lot.
Whoa! That was my controller.
Oh fuck, I missed my parry. Nice. Wow.
Very nice.
That trip card? What the fuck? That's weird looking.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Look underneath me. Ugh.
Here we go. Here we go. In the blender. Oh, nice defense.
Nice parry.
Beautiful. Beautiful onslaught. And right back where we started. Look at this mixer right here, dude. Woo. Dude, David, the defense right now, dude.
Oh, too early.
David says, no fun allowed, man. My defense is just too fun.
Oh, wow, so delayed.
Woo! This combo. Whoa! Very nice. Oh, big punish.
Oh, I could have killed him there. How lucky.
Ooh. Yo, that was a good match.
That was.
I enjoyed that. Yo, your defense was on point there, dude. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's actually not that hard to defend against the unblockable if they're a little bit loose. I think, yeah, Neon was a little bit loose there. Last match for me, guys. Good games, Demon. Kings of Southtown.
Demon of Mist. Good shit.
See you guys at Final Round 2020, suckers. Final Round, your Mutant's gonna be there. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, Final Round's gonna be sick.
Mutant, but God.
Yeah, a little bit loosey-goosey there.
Oh, fuck. Alright. Make sure I pick the right super, jeez.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Eh.
So this matchup, you want to use his roundhouse as a poke, just like right there, perfect, right there, right there. That way I can't poke you. There you go. See, I'm trying to poke you. If you can time it right, it's kind of impossible for me to poke with this.
Woo!
Nice.
We're jousting right now. See this? Fucking, what's that shit called? When they fight with those weird little swords?
Fencing. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. Fencing
Nice.
right now, dude.
Nice.
Woo!
Almost.
Damn it! Nice.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Eh. Eh. Damn, dude. Damn it, it was a trap!
Wow.
Dude!
Can't believe it's fucking winning like that. I guess because of the spacing?
Good fucking spacing on that shit, dude.
I thought it was supposed to... Yeah, like that. It's supposed to usually my fight or does that to me.
Woo!
Too early, nice.
Who's gonna go crazy? Go crazy! Woo!
Oh, it crossed me up! That's not
Oh,
safe.
fuck.
Oh! Damn. If you had done the hit grab, I think it would have won. It would have actually grabbed me out of my my slash elbow.
Woo!
That would have been sick. Okay,
Yo, good
Demon's-
game.
I'm gonna let Demon get his last game with Neon.
Sure, dude.
Jesse Circuit has me pumped like the Macho Man, and even more hype because I am 3 hours away from land that I think it means now. Yeah, I can't. That's gonna be really fun, Demon. I'm glad to hear you getting back into a competitive third strike. I know for a while there you were not going to tournaments. I think you're gonna have a kick-ass
Away
time.
from the land, that new world order.
Yeah, maybe.
Illuminati confirmed.
Illuminati. Secret society do exist.
We're out here, boys.
Here we go.
Illuminati. The first strike Illuminati.
Wow, full screen tackles. Ugh.
Woo! I love that shit.
Damn, slow down, Neon. Hit too many buttons.
Oh, Demon of Mist. Pressure.
Oh wow, that was interesting.
Woo! Yo, that was good shit.
That's Chip, right? So that was unblockable. He had to stand block the jumping fierce, but if he stood up, he was gonna get hit by the ages. New World Orgasm. Nice anti-air there from Demon. Yeah, I wonder what
See,
he has
that
to
always
wake up.
fucks me up.
Yeah, he's eating.
When I'm playing Urian and I do the crouching heavy kick and they like fucking fall weird like that, it always messes me up. I'm talking about, like, when they're really close, they fall in a way that they don't usually. I don't know if I'm explaining this right.
Whoa, nice early jump kick. Get the stun there. Ugh!
Oh! Yo, if you'd have pulled that off of that one.
Final round. Engage.
I don't think Oro can combo off Vizio H. Oh, fuck.
That's all you need first strike, man. One chance. Except for me, I need like multiple, you know. And a few mistakes.
Nice anti-air there at the headbutt. Get that punish! Okay, got a little bit there. Nice little grab, good spacing. Oh, no, get the punish! Oh,
Damn.
Neon has a kind of a bad habit of dashing up, I see. He has like a thing where he does where he dashes up.
Tengu Stone!
Okay, here we go.
Sweet.
A little combo off of it. Too far. Watch the full screen tackle. Whoa, that was sick.
Ooh! I think you did it because you mentioned it. Hey, Kyo.
Here's up, Kyo. He can combo. He waiting to close new kick into command. Oh, sick. I've never seen that. That'd be godlike.
Tengu Stone!
Oof, good game.
Ah! Oh, good game, man.
You win.
Yeah, I feel like Neon has a bad habit of dashing up. When he and I were fighting, I got a lot of free damage off of that dash up. I think... Oh, good games, Demon.
They would have missed GG's, dude.
Oro doesn't really need to dash up for anything.
He's got a really fast dash, though.
He does kind of have a fast dash, but I don't know, is it really fast compared to other characters? It's pretty fast. It's one of most dashes. Everything's fast
know.
online.
I really don't know. I wish I was like had like 30 years of experience so I could tell you this, but I'm pretty sure Oro has the fastest dash in this game.
Oh, no way. It's got to be Makoto. Urian's got an insanely fast dash. Yeah, even I feel like this, like a Shoto dash will be faster than that.
Huh.
Good games, Demon.
Ooh. Oi!
Here we go.
Yeah, dude.
How's your weekend, Kyo? Get some rest, I hope? No, you're always working.
Sorry about that. That noise.
Good spacing on that same medium kick there from Neon. Good block Neo away. Oof.
Oh, shit.
Delay.
Whoa.
Ooh, out of there. He kind of still has a shot. Whoa, I'm getting gribs. That's not
Okay.
safe. No punish though. Nice toe tag. Whoa, neutral jump fierce. That was godlike. Who would do that? It's rude.
Woo.
Okay, here we go. Round 2, very close round though.
Fighters ready. Engage.
I like Oro's little nipples, dude. I feel like in Street Fighter 5 nobody even has nipples.
Hell yeah, did you get banned on ESPN for that shit?
Makoto has the fastest dash in terms of distance, I think. But I don't think she has the fastest dash in terms of like completion time.
Beautiful parry, dude.
I think that like Sean does some shit like that. Like his dash completes the fastest or something like that. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see who this is. That was follow from Daddy Big Bucks 11. Wow, what a fucking handle. That's old school. Daddy Big Bucks 11. Welcome aboard, dude. Here's 11 frames and Sean's is 13. Oh wow. Makoto's is 11 frames. Holy shit. She gets that far in 11 frames.
Nice.
You win.
Thank you, Faust, for the frame data, by the way.
How's it going, Faust? Thanks for that clarification. I appreciate it.
Let's see here. 360's online. Ew. Kills online.
3-6.
Milk goes
That
on.
guy fucks me up. I don't think I've ever won against that guy.
Who, 360?
Oh shit. Yeah, dude, he's so good.
He plays really, really ham. He's all I gotta do is block his uppercut and punish him. Block Tatsumaki and punish
Maybe I've
him.
leveled up. Maybe I've leveled up since the last time we played, but man, last time he whooped my ass.
Well, he's the kind of guy that'll beat you when you're still kind of feeling the game out because he's using a lot of very fast, very powerful buttons. But most of what he does is not safe, so you can just pretty much just blow him up if you block.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Fair enough. That dude, I could have sworn I parried that.
Yeah, parrying Oro's fireballs is kind of hard because they move so slow. Things that move slow are harder to parry because you have to parry later than you normally would.
Look at this all mirror match, this degenerate shit, I love it.
So Oro's launch, I believe, is safe against most of the cast. I wonder if it's super punishable. Probably not.
Neon, you taught me that, by the way. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able, wouldn't know how to do that reset.
Wow, that was sick.
Dude, you can do that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's like a little back.
Whoa! Dude, you ready for the fucking mind games now, dude? Oh!
Yeah, the crouching short into his command grab is meant to blow up toward parries.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Or buttons on wake up.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Dude, here we go! I'm sorry!
Oh, a little bit early there. Wow, nice uppercut. Makes sense.
Dude, I'm trying to do my fucking Yagyu, dude. So, the quarter circle forward is not doing me justice today.
Uh-oh. Bad punch there. Interesting reset. Good job.
Oh god, why did I do that? Dude, that is so cool! Ah!
Yeah, it's a
These
mind
Gilly
game.
combos, what the hell? Some fucking foul shit, I love it. Woo!
Whoa, sick parry. Here we go.
Oh fuck. Okay, wait.
Damn.
Who cares? That was
Here we go.
fun.
Round 3.
Oh shit, it's not over? Damn, I thought I lost. I'm still in this. Ah! Dude, my television. No! It's giving me a pop-up. It's like, we're gonna turn the TV off.
I think
next
that
week.
happens. Okay. You better not turn it off in the middle of the fight.
Woo!
There we go.
That's the setup I need to work on now. Because I got the reset, now I need the big ass combo. Woo!
Okay. Can I still win this?
Fuck! Ooh.
Oh wow, barely got it.
Fuck!
Okay, nice uppercut. Still got bar for super if you can get him in the corner. Could get the win. Right?
Damn, dude.
Wow, good spacing. Put a boog out there.
Ah!
Oh my! Oh, what a block! How? There's so much bar counter.
Fuck!
Okay. Whoa, good movement. Oh, this is so good. Oh, he jumped out. Good shit. Good shit. Oh! Wow, what a war!
Oh, that was tight.
War.
That was awesome.
Oh shit! I fucking stopped spectating the very last minute.
That was awesome.
What a match.
GG's. Yo, fucking, I didn't know how fun aura mirrors could be.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Or if I can throw punish Oro's launch.
Engage.
Well, the car grab, for instance.
For the standing MP? Close? I don't know about that, man. That's pretty quick. Gotta be on that shit like Sonic, dude. Woo! Challenge accepted, says David.
Nice. movement.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, 6 space.
Yo, that was tricky. Nice to set up. Oh, he's done that like every time he's done that, it's worked. That's some sick shit. Nice.
He's going for that dash up launch. Doesn't work offline.
Engage.
That's why he has a habit of dashing. That's what he wants. That's why he's dashing up. He wants that dash up launch. Very high reward. It's safe on block, but it should lose to a poke.
Beautiful. Ooh, nice. Leon's got all the bar though.
Nice. This is a 50-50. Because I want to see you do in the corner counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put a Yagyu in the corner like that, it's 50-50. Just sick. Nice grab.
I'll come back and watch this archive. I'm gonna take down all these notes.
Oh, he got me! Wow, he mixed it up. Oh, that was weird. How did he even block that so long? Oh, wow, sick!
Ooh.
Thought I was gonna get a punish on that whiff.
You win.
You win.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
shit.
spectate. How did I lose my spectate flag? I guess I hit O that one time to exit the fight.
That's Kyo, right?
This is Kyo, yeah.
Hey, sweet. Thanks for joining us. Elena, sweet. Here we go. Gonna take all these mental notes.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Man, the Grey Oro is horrifying. He looks like a zombie.
Nice to beat the empty gym grab. Standing roundhouse.
Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Oh! Nice here.
Wow, interesting. Good
Damn,
spacing.
Elena, I love you, girl, dude. She's so good.
Elena's a pretty interesting character.
Oof. She is fascinating.
Some
It's
say
funny
she's
because
low tier.
I come from Tekken, right? And the capoeira characters like Eddie, they're like infamous. People fucking hate that character.
Yeah.
But, like Elena, she is sick.
Well, she's pretty reviled as well because of her interesting.
Yeah.
She has a really frustrating hurt box. She has a very powerful car grab, and she has buttons that make her airborne to beat grabs. She's got a bunch of overheads that are interesting spacings. Yeah, she's pretty much considered a really frustrating character to fight against.
I think she's awesome. But then again, I'm a degenerate and I love waifus, so you know. Just check my Instagram and you'll know.
I wonder how negative her slide is. Most slides in the game are unsafe on block, but I'm not sure hers is at certain spacings.
I'd say at the tip. That's gotta be safe, man.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, if we kill using it like that, it's gotta be safe. At least against Oro. But I wonder how safe. I wonder how neutral it is. Here we go. Going for the unblockable.
Interesting choice.
Ooh,
Ooh, he blocked it! He's the first one to block it! Ah! That was sick.
I wonder if that was a punish. It looked kind of like a punish.
Almost did the James Chen. That was tight. Good shit. Woo. Oh damn, it's my turn?
Yep.
Alright.
It's gonna be one of those kind of days until I'm gonna get the frame data open. I need to be able to see what the hell's going on.
Probably a bad idea. Fuck it.
Okay, so let's see here. Down towards roundhouse, gotta be your slide. It's -14 on blocking the first frame.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Has 6
That was
active
cool.
frames. So that means that at the very lowest, it's probably around like -8 or so. So it's always unsafe, supposing that's all true. This is the right button. Yeah, so it's the right button. So yeah, it's probably like -8 or so on block, which means Oro probably can't punish it. Probably why he was using it like that.
Uh-oh.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Go.
I feel like I'm the only one that likes this song.
I fucking love this
this
song.
shit. Oh, for real? Yeah, sweet. Nice
Wow, we just
parry,
appeared.
dude.
Hammer smush. It's good in short bursts, this song. Yeah, I can listen to this song all night. Raw supers. Got another bar built up now. Nice parry. Ooh! For 5 minutes, all I hear is bees, bees, bees. The spacing of sweep makes it safe. Yeah, that's why I think Neon, yeah. Or doesn't have, it's kind of like reuse sweep, right? Or can't really do much about it on block. I'm saying more fast. Pizza, pizza, pizza.
This game is awesome. That was fun. Good shit.
I should probably play Alex since I have a tournament coming up.
Alex.
Battle. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Well, I got the pick. Yeah, I've been waiting for
Brave dance.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Line on. Pressure. Oof.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Beating me in the air with that button a lot. I need to stay on the ground and use crouching fierce.
Prepare to
Out
strike.
the
Now.
Woo! That's the climate action. I love it.
Where's that
Oh.
snot?
Can you not punish that? Yeah.
I wonder. Oh, you mean Alex's EX? No.
Oh, okay.
Could combo that.
Whoa.
Nice uppercut.
Wake up, EX. Who was that? Is that me? Dude!
Oh no, I wanted fucking got a grab
that was
there, but
good.
I guess I hit my throw too early.
You win.
Elena, please. Neonriot steps up to the plate. Sweet. It should be a match.
Battle.
I need to challenge his walk of grab more. I think at that spacing, there's not a whole lot else you can do. I need to hit crouching light kick.
Into the
Gotta get in their head as Alex made off. Fucking bully them, dude. I mean, Alex doesn't really, you know, get much for being respectful.
What's that you say?
Alex doesn't really get much for being respectful. You gotta bully people.
That's true. We didn't get a lot of bullying either. Not against good players.
Yeah, that's true.
It all depends on, you know, you have to mix it up. I think my approach to Alex as a character is you have to play respectful long enough so they're not sure when you're gonna go ham. You have to make sure that you have to disguise the times you're gonna go ham. Because if you just go ham all the time, it's gonna be very easy for them to deal with it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read that shit.
And like you said, if you go respectful all the time, he doesn't get a whole lot off of it. So you have to play respectful, and then at some point go ham, but try to make it unclear when you're going to do it.
Dude, this is a crazy match. I don't know if this is like... Who do you think this match is?
What's up, dude? And for the biddies,
Hey,
dude.
man. Love it.
Nice.
Ooh.
Kind of a weird looking freeze frame though, because she had 3 boobs. Got the little hit burst. We had Demon in the chat earlier, Demon of the Mist. He's so excited about final round. I think it's gonna be a kick-ass time. I'm looking forward to Yumicon this weekend. I think I'm gonna go for 1 day though. I think I'm gonna drive out there, play some third strike, and drive back. I have to be careful though. Especially in that drive back, I gotta be careful.
Go for it.
Hopefully it's not gonna be snowing. I wanna stay the night. Financial reasons mostly.
Oh, it's black.
Oof.
Oh,
I'm not gonna get a more than 1 day pass. Cause I really don't have a lot of reason to be there more than 1 day. So I figure if I'm gonna stay only for 1 day anyway, might as well just drive out and drive back. If I was gonna stay for more than 1 day, it would make much more sense to get a hotel.
Fighters ready.
Yeah, I think as long as I get a good rest, as long as I don't overdo it while I'm there, I think it should be a pretty safe drive. It's only like an hour and a half. The third strike is on Saturday. So I'm gonna stream on Friday. I'm going to get a good rest that night, drive out on Saturday, play some third strike, and drive back. Yeah, so it's like not even quite a 2-hour drive. So as long as I don't overdo it, it should be all right. Usually if I have problems driving back after a tournament in Michigan, it's usually because I went too ham while I was there. Too much yelling and screaming and jumping.
I didn't know she could combo into her super after the overhead.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck! Yo, can someone re-invite me?
Yeah, sure, I got you, dude. How's it going, Mutant? I hope life's treating you well, sir. There you go, David.
Thank you, sir.
Did you get that?
Yes.
Ooh. Let's fight. Like, genuine.
I wish
kill
I
with
could
the swords.
spectate.
Neon with the tried and true.
No bunch of
Wow.
hotels around the area. Just took a quick glance at Saturday vicinities. Vacancy seems to be good. Just can't, oh yeah, I mean, but for me, you know, $60 is a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. Like for me, the gas going out there is going to be already pretty expensive.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
$60 is a huge percentage of my income. Yeah, if I'm going to a more than 1 day event, I'll definitely hit up a budget hotel.
Wow. Oh my god, yo. Don't fuck with Kills Dudley, dude. Jesus.
How you doing, GigaScrub? Welcome aboard, dude.
Hey, GigaScrub.
What if Jazzy covered it? I think it's gonna be okay, dude. I think that
Oh,
because it's not
man.
even an all-night game room. Like the room's not gonna be open all night anymore. What'll probably happen? I'll probably go out there. I'll be there probably like 2 hours before the tournament. Hang out until they close the venue,
Yo!
and then drive back. So
Nice
it's an hour and a half drive.
Wow, that was awesome. Dude, when I see shit like that, it makes me want to play Dudley so bad.
Technically, you're there
That was
working the
tight.
event, huh?
Dude, I'm gonna get bullied right now.
Get my spectator flag up, thankfully.
Pray for me, guys. Dude, your Dudley is fucking sick. That was so sick. Dude, I wish I was good with this character. He's so cool.
Just go to my YouTube channel, GigaScrub, and check out the 3 Days After Dark archive. There's plenty of me versus Kill on there. There really is. There really is. 3 Days After Dark. Just do a search on YouTube for Mutant XP, guys. Mutant Experience. There's a podcast over there, too. Has some pretty good interviews.
Sweet.
Pretty good interviews at strong players. What's up, Bootcamp?
I'm just like so scared right now. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
We got Neon, we got Bootcamp.
whoa, grab me out of the grab. That was crazy.
Yo, GigaScrub, on the YouTube channel, the Vencabot YouTube, we actually just did your birthday streams. That's how far back it is. That's how far behind YouTube is for behind the actual stream. GigaScrub birthday stream. The connection is looking rough though. Oh yeah. This is Connor.
Oh,
He's in
good.
the UK. DandyDante gameplay.
Ah.
Ooh! Oh. I'm really surprised you couldn't punish that.
Are you ready?
Hey, I got a
Good night,
vortex into
Neon.
that grab.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Get those kids tucked in. Anti-Urs. Uppercut on wake up. Good trade for Connor there. Right now it's me, Connor, and Kyo. And Neon was in here, but he's dipping for a little bit. Now that his family tucked in. Bootcamp can be.
Ooh. Tried to parry that. Nice shit, nice shit. Hey, Bootcamp, how's it going, dude?
Have no dignity.
That was awesome.
Let's see, I really want to play. I also want to invite somebody here. So,
Dude, get Bootcamp in here, dude.
Milt's got his own lobby going right now, I think.
Oh! The girlfriend taking over, dude. It's game over. No fun allowed.
GF taking over the score with Hulu. I don't. Okay, I got it. Last time we had Bruise Day Tuesday, Kyo was gracious enough to give me a pretty long set.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was actually very interesting. Can that Dudley super work in the corner there? Is that real? I must have missed it to Balrog. But almost certainly yes. If Kyo did it, it's probably real. Kyo being Katsumi Moriya.
I love that fucking noise. That's sick. Wait on that.
Pressure. I control the corner now. Good jump out there from Connor, but gets his throw too late. Went with the Pimpin' Dudley, huh? Bootcamp says, I got worked by Mexi and GigaScrub earlier. Happy Mexi's back online again. Connection was okay last time I fought him on Ultra. I want to wreck Kyo in the mirror match, huh? Quite a few, a long ways off from that, GigaScrub. Got a long way to go. Everybody's got to have a dream. He's basing on the Towards Fierce. Towards Fierce is a crazy ass butt with Dudley.
Prepare to strike. Now.
My goal is to one day go 50-50 with Kyo. One day. I'm a long way from that. I have a lot to learn about this game. Not only about this game, but about fighting games in general. The more fighting games I experiment with, the more I realize, you know, how much of the fundamentals of 2D fighting games, or even fighting games in general, carry over between titles.
Wow, nice hit. Ooh. Beautiful.
You can do anything you put your mind to, GigaScrub. You can do anything you put your mind to. But it takes a lot of work, of course. Mexi has been taking the time to play me every day. I want to get a lobby, he magically pops in. Yeah, Mexi's so sick, dude. What a guy. Mexi is everybody's brother, dude.
Beautiful. Good stuff, dude. Fucking owns me there, dude. Beautiful.
Yeah, Mexi's everybody's brother. Alright. Here we go.
I live in London, southwest side of London. Pretty peaceful out there.
How you doing, Swirly?
Hey, Swirly Glass. What up, dude? Yeah, southwest of London.
Yeah, Mutant knows some guys over there in the UK. Mutant wants to move there one day.
For real?
Now.
He's an Englishman trapped in an American's body.
Hey,
He's like a transnational.
we'll be happy to have you, Newton.
Nice anti-air. He knows I'm gonna jump right there. Wow, I wanted to grab right there. Too early.
Ooh.
Makes sense.
Yeah, nice parries. Oh, that great 10.
It's not gonna work against Kyo. How did that combo?
His kill is godlike. That's why it didn't work.
Nice
You know what's
punish.
funny about that weekend? David actually recommended me Rock yesterday. I followed him. but he hasn't streamed yet. So when he does, I'll probably jump in there. Very interesting game. Lake District.
Ooh, wow, what a walk back. My dream is to live in the Lake District and work at the Wordsmith Museum for the rest of my life, huh? I thought it was the Wordsmith Museum.
I've heard of a place called Wandsworth, but I've never heard of Wordsworth. Maybe I'm just too white trash for Wordsworth, you know? Never heard of that shit. Hey, Rocker Right rating with a 5 rating. That's funny. Speak of the devil and you shall...
They're doing Rocket into the raid, dude. No, it's the same side. I wanted the super right there. Ooh, wow. I guess because of my car, I guess. I didn't want that. Nice. What a confirm! Oh my, maybe it's a buffer. Oh, we got it. That's the kind of what I was talking about. Rack attack. Wordsworth. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I said Wordsmith. As in William Wordsworth, English romantic poet, lived in the 18th and 19th century. I'm sorry. I think I said Wordsmith. Like a dum-dum.
Rocker Right, welcome, sir. Oh shit.
It's the pointy TV. Yeah, Rockrai. You guys haven't met yet, right? Rockrai Connor? Connor Rockrai?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, Rockrai. My friend DandyDante Gameplay is a Englishman trying to learn Third Strike. And he's also interested in Alpha 3. I told him that maybe he'd be down to play with him sometime. Mutant says, London is cool. I would live there maybe a few years before settling down in northern England. One day, Mutant.
Dude, I'm obsessed with, like, American culture, so England to me is just so boring.
The grass is always greener. The revenge trip to the US is coming soon, trust me, huh? Need more of that Junior's cheesecake.
Oh. Dude, that was supposed to be a grab, dude. I didn't mean to do that fucking light punch. So stupid.
Yeah, Pointy. Connor is in London, southwest London, he said.
That's it.
Rock says, I won't be defeated by US food portions. I've been thinking about that a lot lately, Rock, right? I'm thinking so, I've been eating at Denny's lately, guys, every now and then. They have a $4 breakfast there. I was thinking, man, what if I got 2 of the $4 breakfasts? That's only $8. That'd be a lot of good, tasty food. I was like thinking about Rock Rye. I was like, all right. That'd be a little bit too American, dude. I don't want to be that American. That would be 4 eggs, 2 pancakes, bacon, hash browns, and biscuits and gravy.
Wow, lovely punish. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Dude, I'll just put my wallet and car keys down at the end of this match, you know. It's all yours, just take it. Woo!
So Pointy says that in London they have Third Strike weeklies at a place called X-Fed.
What's that? You know where about? Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit of a recluse. Don't really get out much.
Could be a good excuse to get out, though. It could be fun.
Yeah, I know. That's true.
Probably have good public transportation over there. Rock says X-Fed's a nightmare to return home where I live. Yeah.
Prepare to strike. Now.
Oh no, how the hell did that?
Honestly, I don't really know anywhere that like hosts any events. I know that they are around, but I've never seen or heard of one in my local vicinity. But I am in London, like I'm not like super far out. Ooh.
Okay.
Damn, dude, I've had... Wait! Whoa, dude! Dude, I'm just learning so much tonight. I didn't know you could fucking come alive off that.
Fighters ready.
Whoa. Wow,
How do you get
okay.
those parries?
Don't test this, man. Parries on point, dude.
Mr. Super.
Huh? Frequently say you on Twitter and this.
How am I not getting my throw text? Supposed to be it.
Hey. Thank you, Pointy. I appreciate it. My name is Pono, also known as DandyDante. I am, to be honest, quite inexperienced with 2D fighting games. I really want to learn, you know?
You wait.
Oh, you played 30th on in UK as well. Okay.
Dude, I ain't even got one, dude. See this fat zero? Dude, I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold that.
It's been a pretty tough lobby. Got some pretty
Yes,
good players
yes.
in here.
For the most part, I primarily have experience with like Tekken. That used to be my main game. I haven't played Tekken in a long time since I tried to pick up these 2D games.
Yeah, Connor's the kind of guy who spends a lot of time in training mode. He's really
Lab
a
monster.
combo fiend. Yeah, lab monster. Yeah. If you follow him on Facebook, you'll see he posts videos pretty much multiple times a day of combos in a variety of games from training mode. But he's recently been trying to learn Third Strike to play at a kind of a casual competitive level.
Ooh,
Even says, dude, Tekken and VF are way harder to play than Third Strike. Huh?
you say that, but I don't know about that.
I feel like Virtua Fighter is one of the easiest games to play as a beginner. As someone that was my first like fighting game I played. If anything, you're gonna have to dumb yourself down to get good at 3S. Huh?
I'll be honest, I was like pretty much born with Tekken in my hand, so like that shit is like second nature, really.
I think with a follow point.
I don't really know how to explain it. Other than that, like some of my oldest memories, like literally are playing like watching my dad play Tekken.
Okay, good throw tap. Nice catch of the dash up. Nice. Ooh, what the fuck was that? Jump over
Neutral
catch
is
again.
complicated in Tekken, but once you learn how to Korean backdash, it just becomes really fun. And also, they changed a lot of shit in Tekken 7. Like, all of the characters' backdash got changed. Like, now, everyone has a universal backdash. It's exactly the same. Before, they never used to do that. It was all character specific and all this shit. Now they're kind of like, I don't want to say dumb it down, but yeah, man, Tekken has changed. It's not the same anymore. And it breaks my heart. But Tekken 7 is still an amazing game, man. I'm not going to try and knock its success. I'm happy, you know.
Nice.
As
Good defense here in the corner.
It warms my cockles to see Tekken 7 so successful, but for me, as a long-time player, I just don't want to play it. Did you hear that? I hope that came out clearly.
Yeah, it came out very clearly indeed.
Sweet.
Mutant says, I'll take a look at your archives, right? So you know what I think is super what's underrated, Mutant? What's super underrated? Denny's? Because you're right about that. Mutant says, English breakfast pastries. I heard that as English breakfast Perry's.
Oh, bro, sausage roll? I literally had that this morning. Mutant. Hell yeah, dude. Sausage roll, dude?
You wait.
Thank you,
Me and my dad were talking about that shit this morning, how good that shit is.
Thank you for the bits, Mutant. How you doing? Back to basics. Good games, Kyo. Kyo says to go pick somebody up. Drive safe, Kyo.
Oh, good games, Kyo. Thank you for the time.
Drive safe, my friend.
Battle.
Hey, Warpop, we're gonna fight? I hope not in real life.
Yeah, Warpath is
I
a
hope you
Tekken
can-
7 player.
Oh, oh yeah, Tekken 3 Brian Ruff. I know you.
Yeah, Tekken 3 Brian left.
Hey, dude. What up? Sweet. I'll be honest with you, I'm waiting for Wang to come out in Tekken 7, yo. When they bring him in, I'm gonna come out of retirement. It's gonna be crazy.
Engage.
That's just never gonna happen.
How did that whiff? Did I see that? What the fuck?
David, please! Alright, that's cool. Nice, dude. Ah!
Right. That's cool.
Yeah, Mutant, by all means, I want to hear about this English
Go
breakfast.
for it.
Dude, sausage roll, dude. Number one. Whoa! What? Yo, that was supposed to be an anti-air. I've seen that so many times on YouTube. What the fuck? We have a struggle right now. Dude! I was trying to parry. Woo! Dude, Alex is so sick.
Alex's jump is ridiculous. Very shallow jump arc, very strong aerial buttons.
Woo!
Like his jump is almost like a dash. Because I don't know what makes them so good. You guys must put 1/2 cup of butter in a single meat pie, huh?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Mutant loves to visit over there in the UK, over there in England.
That's awesome. I had no idea. Well, obviously, that's crazy. That's such a cool. That's so cool. If you're ever over in the south west side of London, dude, hit me up.
SBO's on the way? Oh, sick.
GigaScrub.
GigaScrub.
Dude, is that Dio? Is that Dio Brando? Is that Dio Brando?
I don't think
That's
so.
not Dio Brando.
I think it's some RPG character.
Okay, I hope I picked the right color. It's part 3 Dio, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yes!
I don't play in the Steam Pointy.
Are you ready, dude? Fucking part 3 Dio. Zawaldo!
Oh, whoa!
Oh, I love Hugo's VO in this game. How could they fuck it up in Street Fighter 4 so badly? What the hell?
Yeah, his voice is too good.
Oh, it's just the best.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this matchup you want to use Hugo's medium punch and with slap.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Yeah, and that too. Yeah, there you go. If you want to try and like play the ground game.
Alright. Dude, Hugo is one of those characters I would love to like take but man, Big Nasty inspires me like crazy. He is so sick.
Alright, that's cool.
Oh no. David, you peed on me, dude.
I hate when that happens. Noon says, what's Southwest London? Which neighborhoods? Like Hammersmith?
Yes! Hammersmith, exactly. I'm like super fucking I'm like super close to Hammersmith. I think we get a fast ride there. A small world, eh? I love how the internet has just broken down so many boundaries, man. The world has just become such a smaller place, but in a good way.
Yeah, in a very good way. I like it too.
Do rich people live there? Probably. I'm not rich though.
Okay, nice.
No, yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah, Hammersmith. Well, it depends where you go. Like Southwest London, you know, every country in the world has its very special brand of hall, you know.
Good throw tech. So much fun if I get GigaScrub, man.
Dudley. Let's fight. Like, genuinely.
Oh no, I want that.
Dudley
Want that.
Ooh.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
Ooh, sick! That was such a high jumping medium jumping roundhouse. Oh, he got it! GigaScrub!
Wow. Oh my goodness. Yo, what damage, dude. How far does fucking flag?
Sick, nice take grab. I have the corner now.
Very nice. Very nice. Damn.
Ooh, anti-ers. Oh no,
Listen,
no,
man, that's how you know. That's how you know GigaScrub isn't a real GigaScrub. Because if that was me, I would have fucking EX'd the shit out of that. I'm like, I'm out of here, man. Let me get out of the corner. Stay away. Yeah, Capcom HQ is in Hammersmith, but that was like, I haven't been past Capcom HQ in a while.
Oh no! Nice fucking combo. I wanted to slash elbow there.
And whenever I would go past it, like back then, whenever I was there at the time, What the fuck am I gonna do? Capcom HQ? I can't just walk in there and be like, hey man, I got some games. There's one of the UK casters around. They're gonna talk fucking sweet nothing to them about how much I love this game.
Lucky there.
Wow, that's awesome, dude.
Rockrise says Dudley Stage is a rendition of Knightsbridge. That's also Southwest London. Oh, okay, wow, interesting. I didn't know that. So we're kind of fighting near Connor's neighborhood.
I thought I recognized the place. Oh man, I'm getting fucked up tonight, guys.
Yo, GigaScrub played so fucking well. Those punishes. I kept doing that fucking accidental bullshit, and he kept getting the heavy punishes.
F1, give me a... Oh man, that'd be pretty sick. And then we become best friends. Be sick. Oh, David, please! Ah! I'm gonna jump. Oh god, I'm gonna jump. Damn it! Oof. Yo.
Alright, that's cool.
My soul! Forgive me, Lord. No, wait!
Whoa! Yeah, I didn't punish. Yeah.
Woo! Now we're really swinging.
Oh, that's nice. Nice. Cross up.
Ah! Ooh, fuck. Oh!
Oh, got over me.
Dang!
So by far the best thing I ever ate in the UK was the Indian food. Point says, yeah, we're known for it, yeah. GigaScrub. Giga is so scary when he doesn't jump. He knows I want to jump and hit him with my jumping fierce air to air. So when he like fucking just stares at me from just at my jump range, I'm like, fuck.
GigaScrub Dudley. Let's go.
Like right around here, if he just stares at me like this. Wow, red berries!
Woo!
I didn't want that. Fuck. Wow, I was lucky. Oh, too far.
That's cool. Very cool.
Try to time that. To beat that. And it worked. Whoa!
What I would love to do is sit down and just get, you know, a real lesson about how to play this game. Because like all of my experience playing this game is like online, dude. I've only ever played this game online. I need like someone to sit me down and tell me what the fuck to do, you know.
Oh, it's a punish? I didn't know he could do that. Oh, he parried the first hit. Okay, that's such a fucking god. Oh, he baited that.
Oh!
Oh, wow, he didn't go for each machine gun blow. This is what I hate. I tell you, he's scaring me as this shit. Oh, no! Oh, I got lucky there. Oh, I so lucky.
That was tricky, dude.
Oh, for the chip there. Oh, man.
You win.
Walking jet, that's what I'm saying. Rocking the walking jet upper was godlike.
That's why you can't play a rat mission. Your girlfriend hijacked the CD, if I remember correctly.
Let's see if Giga and Dante can fight each other. Do Farhan, Harley, and them still play Third Strike over there in the UK? Boone says, yeah.
So that.
If we can get Mushin versus Connor, I think it'd probably be a pretty rough connection, but that'd be interesting to see.
I apologize if the connection is ass.
I got the picture. Yeah. I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
Here we go. That looks bizarrely not that bad. GigaScrub with a crazy connection. I think Giga's East Coast might be why. Maybe. Faust says here, this combo I learned from Akuma Trials is so fucking sick. Oh my god. You upload it, Faust. Woo! I said it looks so buttery right now. I know I'm cursing by saying it, but it looks actually like a pretty good connection.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you cursed it, David!
I cursed
it! Oh!
Okay. This guy actually won, huh? He's come a long way. Nice, Faust.
Ooh.
Okay.
Man, dude, that was...
That movie's so
Dude,
plus
that
on
was
block.
awesome, dude.
That movie's so plus on block.
I highly doubt it.
Damn it, Faust.
I highly doubt it, dude. I highly doubt it, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure GigaScrub is East Coast. Might be why it looks pretty smooth.
Man, dude, it's my fucking super confirmed.
Ooh, wow, if you got that period, that's sick. Good block. Whoa, man! Oh, I got an anti-air. Still got a bar left. Confirmed lag switcher. Like KD Alpha with the premiumlag.com. Okay, nice combo. Confirmed. Wow, good block on the overhead. Oh, I got out of there in time. Thought you were gonna be able to escape.
Dude.
Faust says, I feel like if it weren't for gems and the whole DLC situation, it would be in high. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the reason I didn't play Tekken. Oh,
me? Dude. I pride myself on having a good connection. That's like the only thing I have in my life. Just sitting there right here, dude. That's all it is. Good shit.
Let's see, I want.
Well, obviously, the intercontinental connection is outrageous. But I'm happy to be here, you know?
Faust downloaded the community patch that adds a whole bunch of console-exclusive characters, which apparently includes Pac-Man and whatnot. Pac-Man was a character in that game? I remember that. That's crazy.
Into the heat of battle. Go for it.
We got Bootcamp versus Mushin. Get some training going. I know that Bootcamp has been offering Mushin some advice lately. Whoa, that was weird. This game's weird. Dash up grib. Dash up like some launch. Kind of like a dash up grib, but better. Ooh, nice parry. Probably some other character that I'm not too much of a noob to recognize.
Oh,
maybe you mean Mega Man? The NES box art Mega Man? He's got a lot of yellow involved in his design, I think. DC and I played a bit, was trying to just like me. I remember that. You were like his mentor. It's the circle of life, mutants. 3S daddies now, dude. 3S daddies. Whoa! What a reaction.
what a read, dude. I fucking believed that was a read.
Maybe it was a read. It's the only lyric I know mutant is that whole song. It's Circle of Life. Still understand how Mario did better than Mega Man. I don't know. Better brand management? I feel like part of Mega Man's downfall was that he had too many games. I think he devalued the brand. Right? I think Mario's appeal came from the fact that every one of his games early on especially was so much of an improvement. So much, graphically or otherwise. Graphically, gameplay, all that good stuff. Whereas Mega Man, put out a whole bunch of the same game over and over again. The quarter circle of life? Ooh. The 360 of life? Yeah, but the Mega Man games were really good. I mean, of course they were. Yeah. So was Mario, though. I think if Mega Man had done Mega Man 1 and then 2 and then Mega Man X and then
begins.
Mega Man X4.
Bro, 17 hits? What the fuck is this? Guilty Gear? Dude, that was sick.
I think Mega Man's problem has always been that he puts out too many games and devalues his his brand.
Woo! GigaScrub, please. Why are you bullying me? Woo!
Mario gets like 2 mainline games per console max. If he went the same way, he'd be much more popular.
I deserve that. I deserve that.
Dude,
I go all around. I'm kind of impressed at myself.
Yeah, Mega Man is one of my favorite games ever.
That was good shit. Huh?
I think you might be typing in the chat.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hey, should I kick myself?
No, dude, let's fight. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna... You ready for this shit? The secret top tier DandyDante.
Change healing to the double core circle of life. PS Classics for like $30 now. I was thinking about getting one. Yeah, my friend Faust modded his. Apparently it's a pretty good if you want to play like, PSX games.
Oh my lord. Oh.
Aren't you playing with Boot Camp right now, Mushin? You and him getting some matches in third string?
Sweet.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, nice log, kid.
Nice. Get up super. Okay. Jump in. Okay, that works too. Nice, confirm. Or should I say that's punish? Oh, weird.
That was awesome. I see. Even though I'm not dominating this, but I genuinely feel like I can feel a sense of improvement. Like I'm having a lot of fun. Whereas before I was frustrated, you know.
Yeah, I think that, especially in my matches with you, a lot of the difficulty really, I know it sounds fucking corny, but I think a lot of it does come from not only your inexperience, but also the connection. Like, a lot of things I'm doing in the corner for pressure are not only not real, it's just things where I know you're not gonna, like, press a button, so I can just keep pressing more buttons. So, in a connection like this, where it's kind of stuttery, that sort of gameplay goes a lot further. Good night, Warpath.
Good night, Warpath.
Oh, wow, what a fucking anti-air! Oh, that's not good. I got lucky. Ooh, that's kind of online. It's kind of same kind of idea right there. Like crouching fierce into a stomp. That's not something that's going to work as much online. Offline, I mean.
Go.
Hey, that 17 hit combo, I'm still recovering from that shit. GigaScrub. That was crazy, dude. Ooh-wee. Damn, dude. Oh, what happened? Huh?
I think he's taking a break.
Did he rage quit?
It's not really rage quit if it happens after the round's over, I think. I think he's a little bit frustrated.
I'm just not being serious. I'm just fucking trash.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a good night, Warpath.
Good night, Warpath.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
highly doubt it,
Wow, surprised I hit. Too early.
Oh.
Oof. Lost Ark are chill. Yeah, Lost Ark is great. Roski fights just like me. It's scary. You think so?
Are you ready? Go.
Whoa! Wow, I missed my EX. So if you block my EX slash double with Ken, you can get a punish. Want to try it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, so basically, Ken and Shun are some of the only characters in the game that can get a raw punish on my EX slash. They have to super, though. So here it comes. Excuse me, let me try it again. There we go.
Dude, I'm mashing that shit.
Let's do the easy one. I'm gonna do my my heavy slash elbow. It's much easier to get.
I swear to God, I'd be able to hit this offline, David.
Yeah, probably, yeah. There he goes.
Okay.
That's much easier. I'm gonna keep on. Oh yeah, let's just keep on duking out, I guess. Seems like it's gonna be me and you for a minute here, so we get some time to practice.
Okay. Woo! Oh my lord. Very nice.
You can't mash it. It's a reversal time. Yeah, it's reversal timing. Yeah. Yeah, I think Connor probably understands that. So basically, you want to time your button press for the super right when you're able to act again after after you're out of block stun.
Oh, I can't buffer it?
Well, you can buffer the motion, but you can't buffer button presses in third strike.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically, you can buffer the motion in advance, and then as soon as your character is able to act again, you press the button to activate super. Yeah, Saisi is one of my heroes, Mushin.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, wow. Wow, sick.
Andy, that's blocked. Ooh. Very nice.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Good night, Rockerai. Thanks again for
Good
the
night,
raid.
Rockerai. It was a pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Nice. Good, that's what you have to do there. I could have got an uppercut right there. Should have been careful.
Oh!
Wait.
So
Tough out
basically,
here on these digital streets, man.
yeah, the reason why I'm able to hit you at will is because you pretty much don't have like a switch in your head, it seems like, to go like defensive. So because you're pretty much always jumping or pressing a button, that means that as long as I know, your tools, your character's tools, I can pretty much just hit you, especially with jumps. If you were to, like, let's say, block my slash elbow, that means that you're actually plus. So basically, let me show you an example here. If I were to do something like this, and you blocked it, right? Or it whiffs, now you're plus. So now you can jump, you can dash up, maybe you can, it's not that negative. So you can actually press a button, but basically you have to block first. So much of third strike is blocking first. Of course, that's not the best idea as you get stronger in the game, but yeah, just like that, exactly. Of course, with the Alex, I can mix you up like that, but you can also try and move defensively so that my buttons are more likely to whiff like that. And when I land off that, you can do whatever you want. If this button whiffs like that, now it's your turn to do whatever you want. As long as you do it fast enough, right? You have to basically know how my button you have to know how my jump works, how far it goes, how far my button reaches. That way you can make it whiff. Let's go to mid-screen again. All right, let's go over here. So basically, if we're playing mid-screen, you can try and bait my jump by standing right there. If you want to jump at that spot, that's how far my jump reaches. And then you can just walk back like that, right? So basically, right here, you just walk back and make this whiff. There you go, just like that. Because you know this is going to whiff at that point, right? That means when I land, I'm actually super negative.
Ooh.
So if I do, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so the idea is to, like, sometimes in order to get your offense going, you have to have get your defense going first. Because if I whiff like that, it's perfectly, right? So if that whiffed, and you know it's going to whiff, I'm sorry. If you know this is going to whiff...
No, I'm listening to what you're saying, sorry about that.
Yeah. If you know this is going to whiff, then you can actually press a button, like, right away. Something probably more safe than a hit grab, though. You can, like, press a button, you can, like, walk up and grab. If you know I'm going to block. You can walk up and grab me right there. Fuck, I don't usually dive, so in my head I'm hitting my charge early. But yeah, you can walk up and grab me if I whiff. You can do like a crouching short into something. You can just put a poke out there, right? There, just like that, perfect, right? So you know it's gonna whiff right around this spacing. There you go. So when I land, you can do something, right? Yeah, there you go. A little poke out there. Good. Good. So the way you're moving, sometimes the way a person moves is kind of like a fishing, right? It's like a fishing lure. You can move the lure to bait the fish. So you can kind of like walk into my jumping spacing, make me want to jump, and then walk away. Right? That way I want to jump, but I'm in the midair, you're like, oh, I can just walk backward now. You can't really hit me if I walk backward. Then I land, I'm like, shit, now I'm negative. Right? Now this guy can actually apply his pressure to me. Likewise, anytime that you see me like do this or do this, right? I'm hitting the air. That means that you can, walk up and apply your own pressure, or you can walk up and grab me, or you can walk up and block. It basically gives you a chance to jump, gives you a chance to do something, because I have recovery after this. It means I have to be defensive after most of the time. So what I've been doing against you in particular is like in the corner, I've just been kind of, doing like shit like that. So if you block this button, I'm negative. I'm quite negative, in fact. So that means if you block it and I try to go for like a dash up or some other bullshit, you can just, hit me out, or you can jump out of the corner if you block this. You can basically, it becomes your turn. Yeah, so like basically, if anytime you block this, I have to keep my pressure up. I have to dash, or I can just, I can just block. Because I know you have your turn now. Right, so I can be defensive. But against you in particular, because I know you're gonna either keep blocking or do something ill-advised, I usually just dash up and do some other bullshit. But I really can't. If you are familiar with my character and familiar with the game, I can't really get away with that. Good stuff. I can't wait to see it.
I appreciate this crash course. Thank you.
Yeah.
This impromptu crash course. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's it's 2D fighting game fundamentals. It's based around knowing the frame data. So basically, you have to know that if you're holding down back and you block this, you have to just know from experience that that's negative for me. So now it becomes your turn essentially. And then Third Strike's not the same as other fighting games. Or other fighting games are more turn-based than Third Strike because of the parry system in particular. But just for your information, I'm negative here, which means that you can typically apply some of your own pressure. You can walk up and block again, right? Exactly like that. You can again jump at that point, like jump at me, for instance. Or you can, if you're like mid-screen, you want to like get the pressure off, you can just walk back if you want. You can, if you're in the corner, you can try and jump out. You can press a button to beat my dash in. Like, I can't really do this. Is not real. If I were to do this, like, go ahead and just hold down back. If I were to do this, like, do this and then dash up, I can't really do that because I'm negative. It comes your turn. So I really can't just dash up freely. Yeah, you can do, like, you can do button presses if you're fast enough. Like that, yeah, perfect. Right. There you go. Yeah, perfect. Right, but if this hits, then I'm actually slightly plus. So that means that I can dash up and do, like, a crouching light kick to try and, like, hit your button press before you can make it come out. Or I can try and grab you. Yo, good night, Pointy. Good luck with your practice. So basically, part of the game is not just hitting your opponent to get the damage, but also to get the extra, plus frames. So if that hits you, it's still my turn. But if you block it, then it's your turn. So if this hits you, I can like dash up and apply more pressure, or I can also do the same thing with like this, for instance. I can, if it hits you, I can dash up and do more pressure. But if you block it, you have to know to react very quickly to the block and say, okay. Now he can't get quite as much pressure now. I can try and jump. I can try and walk up block. I can try and dash up grab him. I can do a lot of things now. It becomes your turn. So there's kind of a lot going on. Also, if I miss, it's the same thing. If I miss, that means that you have my entire time of me recovering my button press, when it's actually coming back to my body, my hand, to do something. You can walk up. You can try and control space a little bit. You can put a poke out there. You can jump. You can basically, you can dash. It becomes your turn to sort of apply pressure. And if you're not familiar with the game, you might, not be able to react that fast. That means I can just press it again, right? I can just keep on applying pressure if you don't really know, first of all, like how to block it, and second of all, what to do if you block it. Right? That's basically, that's kind of like the difference between a intermediate versus like a beginner, because that means that an intermediate can sort of bully a beginner because all of my buttons essentially become godlike against someone who's new to the game because they don't really know what to do if they block it.
Like, what would I punish that with?
Well, you don't punish it. It's literally safe. It just means that you can, although you don't get a real punish, you can apply your own pressure. You can, again, you can jump out. That's one thing you can do if you block it. If I keep doing this, then you can jump out. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Or you could uppercut if you think I'm going to do it again, but that's probably ill-advised. It's kind of like a really hard read. I wouldn't recommend that. You can do your crouching, you can do your standing roundhouse probably. Let's go back to the corner. You can probably block this and do your standing roundhouse. There you go.
Oh, dude. I really feel like I'm starting to understand this a lot more now. Holy shit.
Seems that maybe a fireball might also work in that situation. But yeah, that's kind of like the difference between an intermediate level player and like a beginner is that because I have some sense of how far my buttons reach, how fast they come out, how plus they are on block, how long they take to get back to my body, I can sort of just press buttons, and you have less understanding of that. That means I can kind of just press buttons against you and you really can't do a whole lot about it. But once you get more familiar with what to do when you block certain things or make certain things miss, that's when the game really opens up.
Hey, Change Me. How's it going, dude?
How you doing, Change Me? You see, once button whiffed, so basically that little exchange right there was me doing this, this, and then I did this, and you were too far, so it missed, right? So you'll notice that when that missed, I did this, right? Because I knew that it wasn't my turn anymore. So basically, I tried to defend against what you were going to do after that, but because you don't really know the game especially well, you didn't really do a whole lot. So when this misses, I tend to be like, okay, I have to block, right? That missed, I have to block now. But because you don't typically apply much pressure afterward, what I can do instead is I can do this. I can just kind of keep doing it. I can just keep on doing it, and there really isn't a turn you take. So it's pretty much always my turn. Like, see this bullshit right here? I can just sort of just keep on doing stuff forever. Like, even then, my power bomb whiffed. That's hugely negative. If you see me do this, you can fucking blow me up, or at least jump out of the corner if you're not fast enough to like actually hit a punish. But if you see this, it's so much time. You can actually just low forward, like a little beam kick into fireball or whatever you want. You can just DP it. But because you're still kind of new, when you saw it whiff, you didn't really react very fast. So you're like, oh shit, I better just keep on holding down back when you could have done anything. And it's that sort of situational awareness that allows me to just apply pressure forever because I know you're not going to really do anything. I can whiff a move this is like one of the most unsafe things to whiff in the game. And if you're not going to punish that, it means I can pretty much just keep pressing buttons forever.
I don't know. Dude, this is interesting. This is crazy. It's funny because this is what I feel I've needed for a long time. This type of like lesson, you know. Yeah.
Well, I feel like back when I was learning my first fighting game, like competitively to play against other people, it really blew my mind how the mechanics played together. I always kind of thought that it was more like just hitting buttons and I understand that they had like different ranges and stuff, and you could combo into super and whatever. But really, I didn't understand how like the flow goes, like the actual flow of battle. Perfect. So you hit me with a little forward, so I'm actually, if you block this, and then you low forward me, you're going to probably win.
Yeah, dude. I'm probably trying to low forward as well.
There you go. Yeah, it takes a little practice to be able to react fast enough. Yeah, so basically, when we're like this, at this far away, the game becomes a situation of, am I going to be offensive or defensive, right? One thing you can do right here is you can just block. And again, if you block this, now it's your turn. So there you go. Basically, you've turned defense into offense, right? Because just by being defensive, now you can be offensive. The other thing you can do is you can try to challenge me in terms of who knows the buttons better. Because if we're right here, right, one thing you can do is you can walk back and make my button whiff, and then you can punish it. Or you can say, I know my button better. You can do like crouching strong. So your crouching medium punch is so powerful that if you put it out like in advance of my button press, it will win because yours comes out faster. And my arm actually comes pretty much all the way out before it gets a hitbox, so before it actually can do damage. So exactly, you can be exactly just like that. You can do that defensively, just like that. Right, so that trade dice we just did, that's gonna be collided same frame. But if you had done it a little bit earlier, it would have beat me clean. I kind of feel the same way, Change Me. Nobody points out the basic stuff about the relationships of frames and hitboxes and timing. Yeah. I'm gonna pick Ryu as well. So one thing I'll do when I play Ryu, for instance, is I will walk up just to the range where my crouching medium punch will whiff, and I'll whiff it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll be like this. Walk into that spot and do this. Because if they press a button, right, let's say you're playing as, I don't know, Alex, right? And you're doing Alex's standing fierce. So let's just say even Ryu, right? Standing fierce, right? His heavy punch. It has a pretty long startup, and when he does it, see how his knee moves forward when he does it? Because the knee moves forward, then this move will beat it if he presses that button, right? So basically, if I do this, yeah, I just missed, right? But if he presses any button, his body's gonna move right into it before it can actually hit me, right? His knee comes forward before his arm comes out. So yeah, I just be like, boom, like that, right? And I can just, that way if you press any buttons, you're gonna eat shit. See, I said yours on startup, right? There you go. Right? And if they walk forward at all, they get hit. Right, so you're safe. As long as you don't press any buttons, it misses, right? Like right here, it's gonna always miss. But as soon as you press any button, it's gonna either hit or trade. Right? because it moves your body into that spot that I'm punching. Right.
Okay. So how do I stop that?
Well, if I'm mashing it, you can just jump over, or you can use a button that's again, you can walk up and block, right? You can. This is kind of an extreme example. This is one of the better buttons in the game. But yeah, the thing you can do is you can like jump. You can fireball, of course, right? If you can walk backward and try and make space to fireball, right? You don't want to be too close because if you do that, yeah, they're just kind of like that, exactly. Yeah, the idea is they call that a counter poke, right? A counter poke is when I'm not poking your body, I'm poking your button. So basically, if an actual poke is like if I do let's say I do this, right? To poke your actual body, right?
Yeah.
But a counter poke is when you press a button just to hit their button. If they press a button, they're gonna get blown up, right? So another good button for that is like reuse crouching heavy punch. Because it comes out pretty quick and has very high priority and a lot of active frames, it'll beat a lot of buttons. So if you do like a crouching fierce into, let's say, a fireball, right? Let's do the motion. Can you hear my stick?
Yeah.
So I'm doing crouching fierce into fireball, right? That way the fireball doesn't come out unless it hits, right? It's a cancel, but the cancel doesn't come out unless it actually hits, right? So I'll keep doing that, keep on doing it. Just keep on doing the crouching fierce into fireball like that. Yep. Watch this. See? Keep on doing it. Okay. It's a little bit of practice.
Damn, dude.
I'm trying to keep on doing it. See?
Woo!
Try to-
Oh, this makes the game so much more fun, you know, knowing all this stuff. Honestly, like, very fascinating.
Same way I do this. Whenever I do my low forward, I'm buffering a fireball into it. That way if they walk into it, the fireball comes out.
Of course. It makes so much sense.
Like that, see? Every low forward I do has a fireball behind it.
Final round. Now.
So that makes it much more dangerous. And this is a counter poke as well. So this button here for Ryu is like, if you jump, you're gonna get hit. If you press a button, you're gonna get hit, right? Because it puts you into that spot where it's gonna actually hurt you. And again, because it's a heavy button, it has very high priority, so it'll beat any mediums or lights clean. So if I walk up to you and do this, it's me guessing you're gonna jump. But of course, if you see that whiff, you can sweep me, right? Here, just like that, perfect. There you go, it's a punish. I try to block that. Okay. Here you go, punish.
Oh,
Nice.
bad.
There you go. And that's true, like when you're fighting Dudley, especially like GigaScrub Dudley or any, I mean, not really his playstyle, but Dudley in general, his buttons are all very high. If you see them whiff, you can punch with sweep. Herb says heavy punch buffer. Yeah, crouching heavy punch buffer into EX donkey kick. Yeah, there's that too. So yeah, I kind of want to drive home the idea of like a counter poke. It's a poke that's not meant to hit their body at all. It's just meant to hit their button press. So you have to know your opponent's habits, but also know their character. Like, when do they want to press a button, right? What button do they want to hit me with? If I'm fighting another, like a Ken, I know he wants to hit me with his crouching medium kick, right? Or I know he wants to jump. So I can press buttons in advance to hit his movement or his buttons. Right, so basically against you, if I'm doing this, right, I know you like to jump into your medium kick a lot, so if I'm fighting you, I'll stand right here, and I'll do this little fishing lure move. This is meant to bait a fish, right? And then what I'll do is I'll wait for you to jump, and I'll do this. Right? Right, then I'll try and bait on your wake up, I'll try and walk away like I'm not going to hit any buttons, and I'll just do like that.
Yeah,
I'll like walk away like, oh, I'm not getting any buttons, I'm just going to be defensive, right, uppercut me, right, then boom, like that. Okay? So basically, when you get off the ground, what I'll try and do is I will try to make you confused what I'm going to do, right? I'll be like, okay, am I going to hit a low forward? Am I going to walk up and grab you? Or am I going to hit medium punch like that? You know, am I going to just walk back and then do this if you try and jump out? Kind of a lot going on.
This is awesome.
Engage.
So go ahead and I'm going to be in the corner. I want you to grab me and knock me down, and then you're going to mix me up, right? You're going to make me think, oh, what's he going to do? Okay, so you can do a few, I can uppercut, right? One thing I can do. So if I can do that, and you know I like to do that a lot, you can just walk back and block, then punish me for it, right? Other thing you can do is you can just actually totally back off, go ahead and throw me. You can totally back off and say, okay, I want to react to his jump, like that. Yeah, right? Stand where I'm going to jump to you, a little bit closer, right? A little bit closer. You want to stand at a spot where you're going to be able to control my jump. So if I'm standing, yeah, come over to me. If you're too close, I can just jump out, right? And if you're too far, you're not a threat. So you want to stand right where your buttons will reach me, right there, perfect. Where your buttons might be able to reach me and where I can't jump out anymore, right? So that's one of your options if you have me in the corner. I can't really reach you at all. See, I can't really reach you. I can do like this, right? So it's kind of like I feel kind of helpless here. You're just staring at me. Like if I try and jump, you can just anti-air me, or you can just walk back, make me whiff, right? Then I'm negative again, right? Like that, perfect. See, I'm still in the corner. I'm negative because I hit a button while I was in the air. So it's kind of like you have total control situation. You can also just literally apply pressure, right? I could like I could just mix you up with high-low. I could go for a grab, or like I said, toward medium punch, go overhead. I could do like a really far, like, UOH into super. Yeah, so it's kind of like, I feel like when you have me knocked down, one thing you like to do a lot is you like to go for UOH into uppercut, right? Like UOH, uppercut.
Dude, I love those stupid combos. I love combos.
Well, it's not really a combo. It's like you can combo that, but the way you're doing it, it's a frame trap. So when I say a frame trap,
uppercut. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. Because UOH into uppercut means that if I get hit by your UOH, I'm like -2. Right? So because I'm like -2 or maybe even 0, like neutral, it's a lot of people's instinct to do one of two things. Press a really fast light button to challenge, or go for a throw tag. So I think you might try and do like a UOH to grab, right, which is pretty popular because it's really neutral. So one thing people might do is they might be like, like this, walk up and grab you. Right, because people will tend to block afterwards. Or people might hit like a really fast button. This button right here is 4 frames, I think, or it might be 3 frames. Either way, the uppercut is one of the fastest moves in the game. Comes out in like 2 frames or 1 frame with Ken especially. So it's a frame trap. If I get hit by this, yeah, we're technically neutral. Yeah, you have no advantage over me necessarily. But because you're using such a fast button, if I press any button or go for a throw tech, I get uppercutted, right? So the downside with that tactic, though, is that a lot of guys do block after they get hit with the UOH. So if you do a DP, I can just get a punish, right? So Change Me says, when my Q works, 9% of the time, my hits are counter pokes with standing heavy kick, standing heavy punch, I think it's at 4, 1, 2, 3, is that back heavy punch, and standing medium punch, huh? Yeah, so a lot of the game is not just trying to get in and get like jump-in combos. A lot of the game is trying to counter poke, right? Like doing this so that even though I'm whiffing, I'll hit you with press any buttons. I can also try and make a block your sweep, for instance. If I think you're gonna sweep, I can try and get that on super plus frames, right? Like if you block my sweep, just sweep me back, right? You know about that trick, right? It's a punish.
Yeah. Damn it.
There you go. So, or even if it's far away, it's not unsafe anymore. It is unsafe against. You can actually get super this on block, but you can't counter sweep it. You can't sweep it back. So even though it's actually got me. Even though it's not sweep punishable, even if you drop your super, even if you're too slow to get like a reaction, right? You know that it's so negative that I have to block afterward. So you can just walk up and like grab me, or walk in and do like a crouching short. You have to basically take your turn. Even if, let's go right here, right? You have no bar for super, right? You can't punish it with super. You can't punish it with sweep right here, right? It's safe if you have no bar. But what you can do is you can walk up, because it's still hella negative. You can jump at me. You can, you can try and like, apply some pressure. Perfect, right? You can get your space back at the very least. Exactly. Make me block that. Because it's so negative that I really can't do anything afterward. Or I really shouldn't, right? Like, if I have a hard read, you're going to try and like walk in and grab me, I might fucking like DP or some shit like that. But typically, I really can't do a whole lot if this is blocked. So you have to take your turn one way or another. Even if it's not going to like be a punish, at least like do something. You can walk up, you can, try and get a button press. You can do like, let's say you walk up like a step, and then do your roundhouse, right? Your toward roundhouse. That's got pretty good reach. Yeah, like that. Right? Make me block it. That way it's sort of like, excuse me, you're standing roundhouse, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, that one. It's got real good reach. You can make me block it. It's actually very neutral on block. Maybe even be a little bit plus. I think it's actually like -1 or like 0 or something. Yeah, press like that. Right? Even though I'm not actually, you can't actually get a punish from the spacing if you had no bar. Of course, you have bar now, so you actually can punish it. But even if you couldn't, you can at least take your turn one way or another. You can make me not. You say, hey, listen, Vencabot, you can't just press any button you want, right? I'm gonna take my turn and do something. Right. There we go. Good, good. See, so by moving like that, you're trying to say, hey, Vencabot, I dare you to jump. I dare you to whiff a button, right? Because now I know if I make your button whiff, I can take my turn. I can, do something.
I'm definitely going to come back and watch this broadcast.
So let's just play a little bit, and we'll think about how, what we've talked about is change situations, right? So one thing you do is you're going to punish that sweep with a super. And say, hey, Vencabot, you can't just sweep, right? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, it's not safe. Could have comboed off that as a punish. Okay, nice. Nice. Ugh, sick. Okay, wake up mix-ups. Overhead. Just trying to make it so you know, I take my advantage there. By getting a knockdown, I earn an advantage against you, and I can be like, okay, am I going to go overhead? Am I going to go for a grab? Am I going to go for a low forward? You have to kind of guess. One thing you can do is you can, although I don't utilize it myself that much, it's more of a upper intermediate level tactic, is to go for like a guard jump. In this game, you're invincible to grabs for 6 frames. That's 1/10 of a second after you wake up. So even though you're totally invincible when you're getting off the ground, I can't hit you if you're getting off the ground. I can't grab you either. But even though you're fully recovered, even though I actually can hit you, I still can't throw you for 6 frames or 1/10 of a second. It's kind of a little known fact among beginners. So what you can do is you can actually block for 1/10 of a second when you wake up, and then jump. That way, if I'm doing a meaty button, like a button's gonna hit you when you wake up, like this or like this or whatever's gonna hit you when you wake up, you'll block it. But if I can't grab you for those 6 frames anyway, so you'll still block this, and you'll then jump out of my grab. It's kind of an advanced tactic. I don't think we need to worry about that too much right now. But in general, yeah. So let's just go ahead and play a little bit. Let's talk about. We'll think about things we can do, right? So, right. Ooh. Mix up. So if you were to, block low on wake up, then that means that I can't get my low forward fire, which is pretty good damage. And what I can get, I can get my towards beat and punch, but it's not that much damage, right? So it's kind of like, sometimes it makes more sense to take the overhead than to like try to stand and guess it against certain characters, especially. Okay. And buffing fireballs behind these. That way, if you press a button, I can get you. Whoa, nice. Parrying the super. So right there, you stood really far away. I was getting up. Like, why are you standing so far away? I'm getting up. Like, you can get a little closer. If you think about uppercut, you can still get closer, because it's gonna, that'll only whiff right there. If you get like a throw against me or whatever, or get a sweep, you have to take that advantage because you earned that advantage. There you go. Apply some kind of pressure. There you go. Good. You don't want to go like full screen. It doesn't make any sense, especially with Ken. His fireballs are so weak.
Okay.
Yeah, the donkey puncher, the donkey punch. A classic.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for it. Fighters ready. Engage.
Good. So the thing about frame data is if I do my fireball, let's say I do like low forward and a fireball, right? I'm sorry. Like low forward. Oh, nice punish. Wow, that's sick. If I do low forward fireball, it's actually your turn because it's really negative. But if I do low forward EX fireball, it's very neutral. So it's actually kind of still my turn. So basically, you'll see my tactics change based on which fireball I get, or which fireball I use.
What about Ken's? Is his the same?
Ken's fireballs are really bad in terms of, like, if you do your low forward regular fireball like that, like your regular one, it's so negative that I can get a pretty good jump over if I'm lucky, or I can also just fucking, like, super punish you probably if I'm a punish character. I can walk up and get my ground back. It's kind of whack in that respect. What's that? Yeah, so you really can't, yeah, so I can like do that.
Oh, okay.
I can basically take my turn. It's pretty bad. EX Fireball is, again, it's not as good as Reuse. It's not as neutral on block. So basically, I can, once again, I can't get a real punish per se, but I can get my pressure when you do that. Whereas with Ryu, his fireballs are better. That's kind of, he is not as good at DPs and not as good at Tatsus, but he has much better fireballs than Ken does. Right there. See, I'm trying to make you think you can press a button there, because EX Fireball is actually pretty neutral. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in this game underneath the surface. that kind of
I
informs the
have so
decision
much to
making.
learn in a good way. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in, but once you kind of get a feel for it, that's when the wins start to come more consistently.
Well, I got the picture. Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay. Block. Nice, could have got punished there. You should have seen the fireball come out and know if you could hit like jumping roundhouse, right? Like while you're in the air, so hit confirms come in two different flavors, right? One is you literally confirm the hit, like you literally see the flash and you confirm, you execute your super or your special or whatever. The other way is you see a button whiff and you know it's so negative that you know you're gonna get a combo, right? So when you jump over me and see my fireball come out, you know that you can get whatever you want. So at that point you should already be buffering your combo. When I'm playing Alex and I get my whole jump in fierce into knee into EX flash tap, that's because I saw you press a button on my way up in the air. So I knew it was gonna hit. Little lag spike there. Good block.
Fighters ready. Engage.
Okay. Nice. Nice. My button pressed here. Nice, got punish. Ooh, nice. Better than nothing. Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. High priority. Look for the red parry there. Nice. Wake up the cut.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, right? If you had not pressed a button, I would have missed. But because you pressed a standing medium kick, it actually connected with it as it started up.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, that would be a counter poke there. I'm like, if you press a button from the spacing, you're probably gonna get hit. So it's gonna be tough to deal with.
Well, I got the picture. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. Are you ready?
And Ken can do that too. Ken does the same crouching medium punch. It's so powerful. It's such a powerful. It's called Emperor on a Fist. Some call it. It's just so strong. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. Let's do a challenge, right? I want you to only use this button and use it where you think I'm gonna press a button, right? So. There you go. There you go. Good. See, you beat my crouching light kick. There you go. There you go. Good. There you go. Good. There you go. So you know I want to walk in. Let's say do a game where you only have one button, this, and I only have one button, which is this, right? So that means that you know from my hypothetical, my little fantasy character here, that I want to get into this spacing, right? You know I want to get right here, because that's the button that's my best button. That's my best button. So that means that I have a very large incentive to get right there, which means you can just keep me out with this, right? So you can just, yeah, see, I'm trying to get into that spot where I can use this. There you go.
I'm like, I don't want to mash, but like, dude, this,
right.
I'm really trying.
There you go, good. I'm gonna use my jab a little bit more fair that way. There you go, good. Okay, here we go.
Go for it.
There you go, good. Yeah, see? Good. Good.
Ooh.
Good. Good. I like that movement. Cause you can move too, right? You can step back and do this again. You can step back and do it, and that'll actually hit my startup. There, just like that. Perfect. See how far that hit? Because he actually hit my hand, not my body. There you go. Good. You can, just like that. So basically, when you had me thinking that you were walking backward, you just walked up and did it, right? That hit me during when I was walking up. There you go. Good.
Let's see.
So it's kind of like, that was a really extreme example where our characters only had 1 button each, but, you know, characters in this game have, you know, 6 buttons each, and they have a bunch of command normals and specials and that sort of thing. The depth of the game comes from having a feel for what your opponent wants to press and approximately where, and putting your button out there in anticipation of whatever they're going to do, in many cases. So again, when I'm fighting you, I'm thinking, what are Ken's strong buttons, and what are my strong buttons? My strong buttons are my low forward and my crouching medium punch. Right, and particularly in this button, you know, a lot of Ken's Ryu's buttons are really strong. So are Ken. You know, Ken's roundhouse is really strong. You know, his button where he comes toward you with his big heavy kick, that's pretty powerful for him. Yeah, like that, perfect. So it's like when I'm playing against you or anybody, I'm like, if I'm gonna walk right here, right, he might walk in toward me. I'm gonna put that out there so he doesn't walk toward me, he gets hit, right? Or I might think to myself, okay, I'm pretty close to him. Now I'm gonna do this. That way, he presses any buttons, he's gonna eat shit. Right, perfect. Right, good. Nice sweeps. We got a whole variety of buttons we can, you know, utilize. Nice, good. We didn't mean to do that. I want a fireball, but it looks sick, so it's all good.
Look, hella joke.
Gonna punch that if I got my little forward on time.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oof. So a big part of the, you know, the gameplay comes from what button do I want to hit and why, right? Everybody has to have a reason. If I want to beat a jump, I'll do that, right? If I want to beat him walking forward, I'll do this. At certain ranges, I'll do this, right? Do I want to beat his button press? If so, I might go for this. I might go for this. I might go for this again to beat a starter. If I'm close enough, this will win against a lot of buttons. So it's kind of like, this will go over lows. This will go over like your low forward, like if you're trying to like sweep me or go for like a low forward. Yeah, jump in, kill. We're just training a little bit here. Again, Connor's a little bit new to the game, so give him some rundown of the game fundamentals. It'd be a pleasure to have you, though, if you're down to play. So by being full screen, it's like you are making my buttons width, but you also give me a lot of breathing room as well. So a lot of the real like mind game of Third Strike and other 2D fighting games is trying to make my buttons miss while you're still being aggressive. Right? You're still applying pressure. Perfect, just like that. Right? You're trying to get to a spot where I can't, or you can just block. If you block my move, it becomes your turn. That's also pretty good. So it's kind of like, yeah, just kind of like, you want to be like right there. Perfect, just like that. So you beat my low forward with yours. If you had buffered super behind. So basically, if you're standing, let's say you're right here, right? Let's say you're standing right there where you are. Now just buffer low forward into super. Right? You keep doing it. Keep on doing it. Just keep on practicing it. Yeah, keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. There you go. See, so because you know at that range, only one of 2 things can happen. Right? You're going to either whiff it, in which case no super comes out, right? So it's safe, you save your meter, it's not, you know, you're not unsafe on block. And also you know that the other possibility is you hit my button press, right? If I stand right here, and I try and do like a low forward at the wrong timing. There you go, just like that, see? You hit my button. So at that distance away, I cannot block it, right? There's no way I can block that, it's too far. So it's going to either whiff, in which case you're safe, or it's going to hit my button press. So you really have very little reason to not just buffer super behind it. Again, it's a bad habit, perfect. It's a bad habit if you are doing it when I'm too close. Because if I walk forward and block it, then your super comes out, I can
I
punish
just
you.
got
Right?
locked out of the pool. Hello?
What's that?
I can't hear you, David.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, okay, cool. So we're just talking about the fact that if you know your button's going to either whiff or it's going to hit their button press, you can buffer super behind it. Right?
Ooh.
But if I walk in and I block it, you're in trouble. So I can then punish your super, right? So you can only do that if they're far enough away where they cannot possibly block it. Right? So right there, you know, I could almost block it, right? But right here, I really can't block it. So you might as well just do it. And then if I do this, I eat shit, right? You beat my... Right?
Oh.
Right, let's see. Yeah, see, if you had buffered super behind that, it would have been a pretty, yeah, see, I was too close there.
Fuck. Punish that shit. Nice, huh?
So that's kind of the idea there. The kind of idea is that you can kind of buffer super behind things if they're going to either whiff or hit a body part. Yeah, who calls it fishing, yeah.
Hey, David, I really appreciate you taking the time to give me this crash course.
Yeah, my pleasure, dude. I know it's a little bit, it's a lot all at once, but I think it's kind of interesting to think about. If you want to kind of...
Let me see how some fucking real first-strike players do this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyo will often confirm into super, which is to say that he will recognize he hits you, and then before you're actually out of the hit stun, he will recognize that and then super, which means that he won't super if you block it, but he will super if it hits. So he only does it if it's going to combo. That way, if I can't possibly block it. If you raw super after you get a hit and they block it, then they're going to get a big punish, right? So when people talk about like confirming, what they're talking about is not just giving the combo. They're talking about if someone had blocked it, they wouldn't have comboed. Rather, when GigaScrub hit me with that overhead into super, with his Dudley, he wouldn't have supered if I had blocked it. But because I got hit by it, he supered. So we made it a combo. How you doing, Shotokan? Just keep swimming.
Fuck. Damn, dude.
So if you block this, or you block this, or you block this, I'm still plus. So if you block this button, I don't cancel it, it becomes your turn. But if, yes, but only if I don't cancel it. But if I cancel it, then that means I can get a combo, right? I can get a block string. But if you see my leg come back, it becomes your turn. This button, however, is actually plus on block, they call it, which means that it's actually still my turn if you block this. You really can't press anything and not get blown up in many cases. Same with this, and same with this, right? These are all plus on block, so I can actually keep applying pressure afterward. Now you could parry, you could actually like tap down to fuck me up after that if you know I'm gonna go for it twice. Right? If you go and block this once, then parry it, right? Go ahead and hold down back. Right, so once you block the first one, tap down. There you go, like that, right? That's one way to get your turn back. If you want to get your turn back and you're really desperate, you have like a read on me, right?
Oh.
There you go. You can buffer a super. You can do like low forward and super, or buffer super into your parry, right? That's kind of the idea. Same if I'm doing this a lot. This button is actually this button's great, right? We talked about that before, how great it is. It's actually parryable both high and low. So if you tap toward or down, you'll parry that button.
That's cool. Prepare to strike. Now.
Yeah, so let's go over in the corner. Now I want you to block this once, then parry it. There you go. I parry it toward.
Oh, fuck.
I'm sorry. There you go, see? So you can parry it high or low, which means if you guess parry and I do this again, it's a pretty bad idea on my part. Because you can parry either way. You can't guess wrong with a parry there. Right?
Oh.
So it's kind of like, this button is really good, but it has its weaknesses, right? Because guess parries pretty much always beat it. Right? Just like that, right? That's true of pretty much a lot. So if I'm like right here, right, and do like this button, I can keep applying pressure because I'm plus, but you can guess parry or you can just keep on blocking. That's probably the wisest thing to do. I might get a grab to do that. I might get an overhead. It doesn't really matter. I don't get a whole lot off these, right? Like it's okay damage, but not a whole lot. It might make sense to kind of keep blocking. But, what I'm trying to say is that there are certain buttons in the game that are negative on block, which means it becomes your turn if you block them. There are those that are plus on block, where it's still my turn, but in third strike, you can steal my turn by parrying. Right? So that might still be my turn, but that doesn't mean that you can't do shit. You can still, you can try and uppercut me if you want. You can try to parry. Both of those are kind of unsafe. But, yeah, in general, third strike is not as much of a turn-based game as other fighting games are. So when I say that it's, my turn or your turn, or you can't do stuff, but I can do stuff, it's not necessarily, a rule. It's more of a guideline. It means that it might be ill-advised. So Kyo just whiff punished my sweep on reaction. He saw my sweep come out and he whiff punished it, right? He knew he was going to miss at that spacing. He'll do that, 9 out of 10 times because he's a very strong player. Okay, nice. Nice. So we confirmed that into that uppercut. So Ken has a combo where he does his close strong and close fierce, and Kyo took that time of the close strong, close fierce to recognize if it hit or not. He saw it hit, so he did an uppercut. If I had blocked those, he wouldn't have uppercut there. Oh, fuck. It's not safe. So he tried to hit me with a UOH and a super there. Because I blocked it, he didn't with a super rip.
Ooh!
Nice. See, he tried to bait a throat there. He walked up to make the
Very
grab.
nice.
Oh no, that's not safe.
Ooh!
Big punish.
Been playing against me, starting to negatively affect you, David.
You win.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Here we go.
Oh shit. You know, I don't mind sitting here and watching YouTube play. It's very educational.
Oh, we got Antonio online. It's a good chance for me to go on a very short break here. I don't want to fight Kill again though.
Get Slim Floss, dude.
That's going fast in my stomach.
Oh yeah, dude.
Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out on Keith's channel, check my Patreon page, patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream for 40 hours a week, every week. It's a lot. When the stream ends, we're going to stream all night long. That's a confirm right there. So we did crouching short into super. And if you had blocked the shorts, you wouldn't have supered. Nice. But yeah, again, I work a lot on the stream, guys. If you guys want to help out financially, it's Patreon. Twitch subs are great too, but Twitch takes half of those, sadly. So it's like a $5 sub. Twitch takes $2.50 of it, which is kind of a drag, but it's I don't think we keep their service online too. You can also help for free by following on Twitch, tell your friends we're here, save clips, and subscribe on YouTube, guys. New video goes live every single day at 10:30 on YouTube. It's 1,400 videos now, 500 of which are Third Strike. Every other day is Third Strike over there, so go check that out if you're into it. Yeah, it's new content daily. It's actually an archive of classic streams, so it goes back a few months. If you guys missed some Third Strike streams back in the day, go back and rewatch those. They're actually all organized by fighter. If you guys want to do a search for like Vencabot Katsumi Moria, you'll find all of Kyo's fights as of his Katsumi Moria handle. I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, nice grab there. I'll fight Kyo one more time here, guys, and we'll reverse your break it, slim fast, come right back for more. 8 hours of Third Strike. We just did 3 hours. There's plenty more to go.
Thank you for the games, guys. I
Yo.
really appreciate you guys taking the time to play with me.
It's a pleasure, dude. I hope that you can get some more games with better connection against Rock Ride and other UK players we've met today. Pointy TV. Others. Okay, I should actually be playing Alex because I'm going to be doing a tournament race here.
When I level up with those, if hopefully things go well and I see meeting English guys, first like guys, I'll come back my leveled up self.
Whoa!
You know, holy shit. Oh, basically, what I was gonna say was, if I level up playing with these guys, I'll come back and I'll hopefully be able to demonstrate some fresh skills. Man, dude, is that my fault somehow?
Maybe. Do you want to do an experiment? Well, it looks like it's straightened out now. Okay, never mind. I really don't know. Someone told me before that if someone's got a connection in the lobby is lagging, it causes lag in other fights, but I've never noticed it before. It seems to me like it's just a myth. I think that yours should only lag with you, but I don't really know that for a fact. Let's confirm.
If you want, I don't mind jumping out the lobby. Spend a lot of time there.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes a little bit longer. I'll do a little more testing.
Engage.
Go ahead, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wow, can I block that? Oh no, how do I keep doing that today? Ooh. Whoa, that's a punish. Got me. Didn't block bow fast enough. Oh, that's not safe. Let's just punish that.
Nice.
Ooh, got me. See, he has a combo.
Whoa!
Ooh, got me. I'm gonna go over a short break here, guys. Get a slim fast and come right back with more Bruise Day Tuesday, 8 hours of Thursday. We got about 5 hours left, guys. It's gonna be a hoot and a half. Before I do that, though, let me thank the guys who helped stream out financially speaking. Let me get this list refreshed here. Thank you to our Black Knights on Patreon, Crime Alley, John Hernandez, Your Salty Face, and Zanzu. Thank you to Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Good Vibe City, G3 Beefy, John Stowe, and UDXP for being fearless. Havels on Patreon. Thank you to Angela Jones, Foul Mill, GK Live, Juna Nan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Max, Rebecca Jeter, Rufio Jones, Supertastic, and Toxic Vamp for being shady winners on Patreon. And to the young guys, that $1 tier on Patreon, Benjamin J. Harkins, Brendan Williams, Dapper Dance, Evan Prince Perez, I'm Willie Cruz, Kaiju, Ken Fitch, Rock, Sipple Veda. Thank you so much, guys. And to the Black Knights, Zanzu here on Twitch. Thank you so much. That's so generous. That's the $25 a month tier. Holy shit. It's kind of shame Twitch takes half. Thank you to N Cruz being a fearless Havel, and to our shady winners of that Amazon Prime free sub tier, the $5 tier, and the gift sub tier. Thank you so much. People like a cow says, Ash, Lethal, Stuffy Muffin, BD Theory, Blue Abs, Caviez, Change What the Fuck, The Out West 707, Sucker Steph, Dapper Dons, Didas's Maddie B, Decode Mantis, Dick Sucker, Eating Bitter, Echo Deluxe, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Garbage Jungle Style, Glassjaw, 1984. Gramiel, Harsmith, Herb Durkin, Haas TX, Insilo, Jetstream Justin, Juna 2, Kernaus, KG the Legend, Coolahan, Locust 3S, Mexican Stuff, Milk Love and Men, Neon Riot 4, Dice Templar, Old Man, Lucian, Rock Ride UK, Rebecca, Rescue, Ryan, Roadkill 3S, Sandwolf 1996, Sin Theory, Solo Dolo, Strongest Woman, Sunny DFW, The Shen, 3 Venge, Trevor 11, White 05 Shadow, XX, Ramsey 3rd XX, and Yogurt Brain 3S. Also, guys, check out Standalone EXC's channel. She streams a variety of stuff, including fighting games like Darkstalkers and Ultimate MVC3.
You win.
Here's up, Kyo!
What's up? What's up?
Whoa, your voice sounds so good. You got a new mic?
No. I don't know. I'm using iPhone.
Dude, it sounds fucking godlike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, let me see here. Let me adjust this to about like here for now.
How's it going? Yeah.
Alright, let me get my Slim Fast here. I'll be right back, guys.
Well, I got the